Okay, here we go. Bingo card. First of all, let's take a look at the bingo card. Oh, it still hasn't reset. Okay. Here we go. Bingo card is right there. Yeah, we have Magatama comes back. Gumshoe appearance. The case in the past. Play the case in the past. Phoenix gets in an accident. Courtroom segment. Investigation segment. Apollo trauma. I wouldn't say neither would I have Clavier trauma because like he can be distressed about things, but he hasn't actually like. No, it's affected me so much. So I'm gonna, yeah. I think that's an old song. Okay. Here we go. Let's continue. Detention Center. The Drew Studio. I need to go to the present. I think. Did I need to go here? Yes. Solitary cell 13. This I remember seeing. Is that a yellow envelope? Okay, it's Clavier. It's Clavier, the entire thing. It's just Clavier. Not Clavier. Clavier is the one who I need to see get trauma in order to get a bingo card. It's Kristoff. Kristoff is the one who's the bitch. Ah! Fuck you. Well, isn't this an unexpected surprise? Am I still Phoenix? I am. I call him Apollo. What errand brings you down to my cramped confines? Gavin? You framed me for murder once. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Hi, official. Is this your idea of revenge, Phoenix Wright? Revenge for the events that took away your attorney's badge 7 years ago! My past is like my logic, straight and true. Nothing's changed. All I did was point the finger of justice in the proper direction. I picked up Apollo's hand and pointed it at you. Fine. I'm glad we could have this little tete-a-tete, right? Are you French? Maybe he's French. You look well, Phoenix Wright. Oh no, not another character saying my full name every time they speak to me. You too, Gavin. God, and I'm just talking to him? Is this normal? Gavin's murder. Wait, he murdered or he got murdered? Whatever. It's both. I'm gonna kill him. Life has been full of surprises for both of us. I've no doubt you never expected to lose that attorney's badge of yours. I've no doubt you don't know how to talk. Gavin's murder sounds like either Kristoff or Clavier got killed. That's what I was thinking. It's like, which one got killed? Maybe it's this guy right in front of me because I'm gonna murder him. I'll bet you never expected to wind up here. Shady Smith was the name of the man you killed. Did you know who he really was? Who he was? Zach Gramarye. You know the defendant? I remember. Oh. I remember him, of course. You want him? Clavier. You're talking about Clavier, right? Official, it's important to me that you're talking about Clavier. Oh my god! But you say Smith was Zach? Impossible. Don't even try to tell me it was a coincidence. What did I just say? Impossible! Life is full of surprises, don't you think? After that trial, you're arrested and found guilty. But your motive was never made clear. A mistake I plan to remedy. You're not an attorney anymore, Phoenix Wright. What possible conclusion do you think this investigation of yours can lead to? I killed a man named Smith with a bottle because I am an evil human being. Ah! Wow, lovely. Isn't that enough? Not for me, it isn't. I need to know why you did it, Gavin. That's me when I'm making a case. Why did you do it? Why? He's probably gonna have Psyche locks though. I say Cyclox. I don't know if it's Psyche. Okay, I'm gonna search this up. How to say Cyclox. Maybe Google Translate will help me. That's not how you spell Psyche. So it is Psyche locks. I like saying Cyclox. You recall that case 7 years ago? Yeah, no, not really. Yes, the trial where Zach Gramarye pulled his famous vanishing act. My brother won his fair share of praise and adoration for that trial, as I recall. Next time you voice Cloudberry, you should translate all his text. He just speaks German the whole time, and everyone's like, what are you saying? Genius prosecutor reveals crooked attorney, was it? That was when I met you, wasn't it? Was it now? The Bar Association review board. The Barb. Voted unanimously for the strictest punishment. What about Edgeworth? Okay, maybe he killed himself before they had the chance to, like, you know, punish him. Unanimous, save for one dissenting opinion. Yours. Dissenting? It was my brother who was responsible for putting you in that position after all. We've been friends for 7 years we've been friends. And yet, I still don't understand you. But right, your friendship towards me was never pure. What if I made him British? What if I stop blaming Clapper? What if I made Kristoff British? Do you think I should give him a British voice? Yeah, okay. Man, been so long since I did British voices. You suspected me then as you still do now, don't you? Honestly, right now, I'm not sure what I think. My name's Wright. Yes, I know that. You didn't just brain a guy with a juice bottle for no reason. It's adults here, right? You can just say wine. Pray forgive the discourtesy. Tell me why you did it. Persistent, aren't you? I came here because I remembered something. The night of our game. Zach Gramarye mentioned your name, Gavin. Oh, he said that guy, huh? Well, Kristoff gets such a nice jail. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why it's that nice. Oh, that reminds me. I saw a familiar face as I entered this restaurant. He did not seem to notice me, after all. Gavin, I believe was his name. And he's just gonna say, it's like, oh, I suppose I look like my brother. Shut up. After that, he was killed. And I asked you to help me. Because I remember your kindness back when everyone had turned on me. Seemed to be in a bit of trouble. Something like that. Dead. Someone hit him. Hard. Me? Please. The cops should be here any minute. I'm in your hands. Should have come to that. Actually, you know that guy that I call Apollo? Can you, like, get him instead? I have to know. Why did you kill Shady Smith? No. Zach Gramarye. Oh, there we go. Zach locks. 5. Hello? What the fuck is that? Whoa. I've never seen Psych locks like these. Why are they black? Psyche locks. Shit. Dark. Cold. full of despair. Did someone say despair? Monokuma, get out! Can I even unlock these things? Something wrong, right? That's me. No, nothing's wrong. You shouldn't push yourself so hard. Life is to be taken easy, you know. Life is not to be taken, bitch. Wait a minute. He's doing his nails! He uses what the fuck? He canonically uses nail polish? Gaslight Geekkeep girl boss. Excuse me, I'm gonna look around your cell. Herlock Sholmes reference! It's strange, you know? Here I am in solitary, and yet the books keep piling up. Looks like you got more than books up here. His jail is so nice. He's so many... Yeah. Ah, yes, my collection. I have a few friends on the prison staff. They show me a little kindness. Why? Are you gonna bribe the staff? Just a little? Oh, I was looking at the violin. Oh, a yellow envelope, you say. Oh, it's the Grammary sticker. I can tell. That envelope's been bothering me since I came in here. It's not nice to pick up other people's mail. You get mail here in jail? That I do, though they read it first, apparently. Still, I am allowed the pleasure of correspondence. Packages and the like are a different matter, however. Looks like sneaking a peek is out of the question. Okay, can I have your nail polish, please? You're thinking, what self-respected man would use nail polish? Not really. You know, appearances are a big thing with you. You know what I say. One cannot live a beautiful life without beautiful nails. He doesn't deserve this kind of nice cell after manipulating his own brother. Yeah, real. I wish I understood what manipulating his own brother meant. First-rate and all things, except nothing less. It certainly does look like a first-rate nail polish. I like the sparkly bottle. It's crystal. Why? You're so drawn to it. Please have one, it's on me. Yay! I got nail polish! Yippee! Oh, a chair. What is this? Such a nice-ass chair! It's some chair. Just looking at it makes me want to take a seat. You probably have to add a whole digit to... You'd probably have to add a whole digit to price of one of my office chairs. And here, the comfortable chair is the most valuable thing in the world. You have to add 2 digits to the price of the standard prison-issued chair for this. Those prison chairs don't look so bad either. Maybe I should redecorate. My office? Yes, the agency will become of the frickin'... Yeah, I don't freaking know anymore. Oh, hello. Nice roses. You taking care of this one here? Ah, yes. She's surprisingly delicate, you know. Requires careful tending. But she is my best friend, as they say. Best? Come on now, I'm starting to feel bad for you. Oh? Of course. She's known to bite if handled roughly. Your rose bites? A fucking thorn, Phoenix Wright. Think. Jesus Christ, you're idiotic. Well, speaking of the photo next to the rose. My retriever, Vungle, cute but feisty. Every dog has its thorn. Can I see the picture of your dog? No? I hate you. Okay, can I present you something, I suppose? Boom! What do you think about this, Gavin? Fuck you, Phoenix Wright. Oh, okay. How about a gun? Do you want to see? Balmung reincarnated? No! Oh no! That's not good. Okay, I don't think he's gonna tell me anything. Hey, look at this dead guy. No. Okay. Stop slowly shaking your head at me. Phoenix Wright, did you know that I hate you? Okay, well, motherfucker. it's the Drew Studio that I needed to go to. Hi! I love how these mechanics are such a normal thing for me now. I just like press the buttons and I know what I'm doing. That client. You seem to trust this client. Quite a lot, in fact. Because they gave you the stamp? No. That's not why. I don't remember what voice I gave you. They listened to me, to my problem. The problem that keeps you inside all the time? Don't go outside if you don't want to. That's what they told me. But when I absolutely have to go out, all I have to do was use a good luck charm. A good luck charm that your client gave you? It's the nail polish. I swear to God. This was what they gave you, wasn't it? Yeah, your client's fucking Kristoff. The same bottle's over there at your desk. Your good luck charm, right? No, not really. Oh, there we go. Yippee! I heard once, cosmetics were thought to ward off evil. This is a magic bottle. It has the power. Oh, of course it does. I'll just refrain from commenting anymore on that one. I think I know who gave you that bottle, actually. The one who asked you to do this job. Was this the client? Apollo Justice! I need to fix my other screen. One sec. It's not working. Why aren't you working? Okay, it's not working. Okay, well, I'll just do this. Yeah, I can still see it. Perfect. Wonderful. This man is a friend of mine. You know him? His name is Kristoff Gavin. He's a lawyer, actually. I promise not to tell. Okay, well, sucks to be you. Oh, thank God. My bar's back up. Yippee! I'm sorry. I can't talk about the client. I promised. And if I break my promise, the spell won't work. I don't need to name anymore. I've got my answer. You're pretty confident in this charm, then. I think they might be the devil. Huh? Or maybe an angel. What do you mean? I saw it. Or I think I saw it when they gave me this. I saw the devil's face. Are you saying the client's face looked like the devil's? No! The client was gentle, with a gentle smile. So where'd you see this devil, then? It was so quick, I don't remember well. But that's when I knew the person wasn't like the other people. That's why I believe in my good luck charm. I'm not sure what this devil she saw was, but it's pretty clear that Kristoff Gavin has her charmed. God, Phoenix! Well, I think that's all. I'll be leaving now. I'm sorry for what happened. You're Southern. If you want to apologize, try my client, Zach Gramarye. Did I do something bad? What makes you think that? Your eyes, they're sad, very sad. I'll put my smile on next time I come, I promise. I hope to see you smile then too, Vera. Oh, okay. Take care. Thinking back on my first encounter with the young forger, I witnessed something of vital importance that day. Of course, by the time I realized it, I was already too late. I got killed. Nope, that's... Yippee! Okay. So, do we have more here? God. gun? Maybe the danger was the gun. I could try that. Hey, you. Hi. Yeah, I don't know what I'm actually doing here. The Gramarye's secret. I have to know more about this power of Trucy's. It's like she can see into people's minds, but the first time I saw her do it, it blew mine. Yeah, you're playing cards. You have no power. Trucy does. Why is that? Maybe Trucy got her power from her mother. Thalassa Gramarye? I will not speak of that. Thalassa is officially missing, correct? I think I know why you don't want to talk to her. Talk about her. The gun! You shot her! I don't freaking know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Bye. I'm gonna go talk to your partner. It was here. Ba-ding! Guns. The trick up his sleeve. I'm flying by the seat of my pants on this one. There's me some. That's asking someone to commit murder. His life was taken. Here to explain. Danger. Here. Where's the gun? Take that! It's a gun. Oh, I was right! Why, that's one of ours. Specially designed for your show, I gather. A single bullet, one shot. What are you suggesting? We are magicians, Mr. Wright, not murderers. I'm not crying murder, Mr. Valent. I'm crying something far more tragic. An accident. Zack and Valent's quick draw shoot him. How long has it been since those shots were last heard? Was the shoot him cancelled because someone might get hurt? Of course, what other reason would there be? Well, it could have been cancelled. Oops! It can't because someone is already hurt. Fascinating, my frosty and forging friend. Ahem! But tell me, what can you prove with a single pistol? Well, tell me what would have happened if there was an accident. What if one of your bullets took a life on stage? The performance of magic is not concerned with what-ifs. It's concerned with precision. Precisely whom do you claim we shot? Looks like I've chosen the right path. Let's hope he walks with me. This shows who it was. It was... Oh, I can't. It's the locket. Boom! We're winning. But that's Zack Gramarye's wife. And Trucy's mother. Thalassa, I believe, was her name. Alakazam! But how can you say this? How can you say she was struck by one of our bullets? Still in denial mode, eh? Thalassa was at the greatest risk of being shot, and this clearly shows just how much danger she was in. Uh-oh. I don't have anything. She was in danger. The gun. I don't freaking know. Am I supposed to do anything here? Hi. Yeah. Can I look at any other pages? Okay, guess not. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. She was in danger. I don't know why she was in danger. What proves she was— the gun! Like a gun? Because the bullet took his life. I don't know. Mr. Right, yeah, I'm out of here. Okay. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye. May not have enough. Okay, so I know what the first two are, basically. Dun, dun, dun. Let me go to the future. And talk to you. Da, 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 da. Hi. What if I present the gun to you? Maybe if I give him the gun. Here's the gun. Okay. The gun. You shot her. Do I really want to risk it though? I don't know if I do. Do I want to risk it? Have you done present day and talked to Zack with Magatama? No, because I don't have that. Present day with Zack. Wait, this guy? Yes, I have. I haven't. Oh, with Sage. I was correct with the stage pistol. Okay, I'll do that then. Okay. Wait, do I have to present it to him? Present him the stage pistol? Or just... Okay, I'm just gonna... Here, look at the gun. The three of you were a team once. Not that the entire country doesn't already know this. It's fucking La Miroir, bro. At your peak, you were the biggest stars around. Yet there's another story behind the frame. One that not many know. Yeah, someone on. Yeah, look at that. Thalassa? Thalassa lost her life during a rehearsal. To you and Valiant Gramarye's bullets. It was an accident. It wasn't me. How could I shoot my dear Thalassa? Thalassa, shit. Oops. Why, just like another murder I might mention. Damn you. Okay. Her eyes. I love Thalassa's eyes. Thalassa, I gotta keep... To think they could read my mind was frightening. Yet there was a warmth in them that felt like an embrace. She is dead. Wrong. And Magnifique Gramarye has joined her. Wrong. So the only one with the power left now is Trucy? Mr. Zack? I do not know. I don't need any power to see through that one, buddy. So there's someone else. Someone other than Trucy. It's Apollo! Someone who inherited Thalassa's power. Ha! How would I know? My chances are slim. It would take a miracle to learn the truth. Or maybe one has already occurred. There is someone else with the power. And I know who. I call him Apollo. Because that's his name. This boy? Yeah, look at his forehead, bro. It's not even a forehead, it's a 5-head. Crazy, right? Yeah, damn, that's crazy. His name is... I forget. Something weird. Who could he be? An attorney. The attorney? I noticed him when I went to visit a friend's law offices. I call him Apollo. So what are we to make of this, oh great ex-attorney? You can show me pictures of strange boys all you like. But you could at least say something like, I'm this boy. I could use a laugh. Perhaps you wouldn't laugh if you knew the facts. Ugh. This might not be 100% proof, but it's close. There's a link between this boy and Thalassa. Actually, it's more of a ring. A ring? Perhaps this will refresh your memory. I just so happen to have it. I don't have evidence. I don't have evidence. I don't. A ring? No, I don't have that. I don't. Oh, do I? Oh, I do. But that's. I don't think I can do that. Because I need a. Okay, because what did he say? A ring. Perhaps this will refresh your memory. Yeah, I don't have. Okay. Well. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you again. I don't want to talk to Kristoff. I hate this game. It's making me talk to Kristoff. Hi, Lee. Valent. Yeah, I'm going to Valent. I'm going to him again. Hey, you. Take that. It's my magic glowing rock. Oh, yeah. Also, I gave... It is the Fae thing. The stage pistol, the locket, the stamp. Oh, right, because I needed to find why... The stamp? What? Do I have to remind him what she looked like? That's crazy! It's his wife! I can just imagine, I don't even know who's going through these. Is it Phoenix? What's happened? Kristoff? This is Kristoff's cell. Can you see? It's the most beautiful fucking cell ever.
You're streaming.
I am streaming. And I'm talking to this guy who got murdered. Huh?
You don't want to come with me to sell my old blanket.
Sell your old drum kit. No,
either
not
gonna go
really.
to Long and McQuaid or Cashopolis, the pawn shop.
Why don't you go to both and then choose after?
Yeah, I know, but that's why I'm asking you if you want to come.
I don't really. There's nothing at Long and McQuaid I want to look at anymore.
Anymore.
I have a Piccolo now, so I don't need to look at things.
Give it another year, guys, and I'll come back.
The one in jail? That's Zach? Okay, I'm presenting. You want me to present to... You want me to present to Valent? No, to Zach? Okay. Okay.
Take that!
Present... Dude, what? Okay, fine. I'll go to Valent. 7 years ago. Okay. Jail. Okay. I'm going. I just have to exit out. I call him Apollo. I'll go to 7 years ago. Okay, so right now we're in the Mason system, and it's making me jump between the present and 7 years ago. You're gonna watch Succession? This is Succession. This Phoenix Trial. Okay. Gonna be honest, I blanked for half of that. Okay, wait, let me scroll up on the chat. What do I present? Stage pistol, locket, stamp. The stamp shows how much danger she was in. It's a stamp. What the fuck does that mean? Gun. Pistol, locket, stamp, profile. An accident. Okay. There we go, there's two. The stamp shows how much danger she was in. I can't. I haven't spoken to Bruchel. I haven't gone there yet. I only have the jail cell and the bowl club.
Take that!
Troop Gramarye's performances were very, very popular. So popular they even made commemorative stamps at the height of your fame. We were not merely the latest craze. We were an age, a golden age. It's all here on this stamp. There's Thalassa, yes? Trucy's mother is missing, I hear. What happened to her? I don't know! She fell and she tripped over a cat and then her body disappeared. That sounds familiar. No, that sounds familiar. Part of his memory's still locked up. She's La Miroir, yeah. She's Borginian now. There's one thing you're failing to address. What's that? You say our troop was a world unto itself. If our leader, Magnifi, was so inclined, he would hide anything he wished with ease. But Mr. Wright... Then would he have hid a crime making him an accomplice? Not a great foundation for blackmail. Fallon's got a point. One of the troop members died in an accident and Magnifi covered it up. His innocence would come into question. Found the right address, Mr. Wright? I'm so close. There has to be something. About how Thalassa's death could affect Zack and Valen's relationship with Magnifi. I see in your eyes, you still have something to say. How can you possibly prove more than you already have? I'll prove why Thalassa's accident tied your hands so completely with a person. Person. It's going to take a little knowledge of the players to crack this one. The accidental death of Zack's wife tied both your hands. This information proves why Magnifi had so much... What? And then her profile? Her profile.
Take that!
It wasn't a question of who shot Thalassa. Thalassa herself was the problem. What do you mean? She was Zack Gramarye's wife, Trucy's mother, and Magnifi Gramarye's only daughter. Oh, I forgot about that. There was a terrible accident, and the two of you killed your mentor's only daughter. If that wasn't the key to Magnifi's power over you, I don't know what was. It was an accident! Drew Studio. Okay, well, I gotta talk to this guy first. There's no proof, none at all. But Thalassa went missing, and your mentor blackmailed both of his disciples. It doesn't take a genius to put one and one together. What is it with a bunch of people blackmailing, bro? Ours was a complex family. You mean Troop Gramarye? The master, Magnifi Gramarye, his only daughter, and his two disciples. It does sound like a recipe for disaster, doesn't it? Do not be tempted into faulty flights of fancy. Yes, there was an accident. Kazuma, try saying this! What? Try saying it, Kazuma! Do not be tempted into faulty flights of Shit! Ryunosuke, you gotta stop presenting me with different tongue twisters. It's just alliteration, Kazuma. But that is all it was. An accident. Zack and Valen's tour de force. The guns blaze, the bullets fly straight towards the beautiful body on stage, and then crash, sing, pow, everything but her. Now that is magic. It happened one day when we were practicing. Same trick with a new twist. And tragedy. Shit. Tragedy. But as for whose bullets stole Thalassa's life, we shall never know the answer. Thalassa disappeared from our lives, and Zack was bereft of his wife. Trucy lost her mother, and Magnifi his daughter. So sad, am I right? And that led to blackmail, I take it. That's Phoenix. It is all part of a parcel of the darkness that comes when the curtain falls. The darkness! Did someone say darkness? Why did Magnifi Gramarye try to cover up the accident? It was his own daughter who died. All I can say is, it was a critical time for the troop Gramarye. A passing of the torch from Magnifi to Zack and Valent. And we all sacrificed so that it might be a success. Alice's death was the greatest sacrifice of all yet. Even when her life was extinguished, her presence was not. What do you mean? In time we, myself and Zack, found we could no longer oppose Magnifi's wishes. Magnifi forced us to perform his art for his benefit. I see. I guess I can understand. I mean, he did lose his only daughter. But you do not find cowardice in his actions? Huh? To decide to hide the truth of your own daughter's death is one thing. But to hang that death as a guillotine above our heads? Things were dark behind the scenes in Troop Gramarye, that's for sure. This Drusi know? She was not told, naturally. If you want to know what their father might have taken their mother's life. Has that happened before? I don't know. True. I had not thought of that accident for a very long time. Sorry to dredge up old memories, but this has helped a lot. Not to find Magnifi's slayer, I should think. True. After that accident, there was one who came sniffing, quite persistently. A reporter? He called himself a newsman at the time. Many memoism. I often spied him lurking about the dressing room doing his research. Would you happen to remember his name? What was his name? Sorry, I've forgotten. But in the course of the interview, he became quite close to my partner, Zack. I liked him not. I see. His name, I do not recall, but it sent the cloying aroma of mint. Yes, whenever he smiled, which was far too often. I see. Thanks for your help. I'm a lot of heart. No, not you. So it does no good to interfere with the past, Mr. Wright. You will not uncover answers, only wounds. I'm sorry. I began to notice a dark curtain hanging over the Troop Gramarye, and I began to realize what I had to do. I had to protect Drusi from that darkness. The reporter he mentioned, the newsman, I never learned of who that was at the time. Though I got a pretty good idea of who it is now. That smile, the sickly sweet smell of mint. That last floss-thin thread connecting Zack Gramarye to this world. If I meet Bruchel, present the locket. Got it. I forgot to read that last line. Oh well! Yippee! The past is finished! Alright. Excuse me. Yes! True Studio. Ooh, and Sunshine Coliseum. Okay. Solitary Cell 13. Present day, Drew Studio. Eh? Well, what do we have here? Remember me? Of course I remember you. Journalist meets ex-attorney in bar, end quote. Can I ask what you're doing here? Mr. Masham was poisoned and his daughter's... Oh, yes, I know. Oh, how I know, yes. It's caused me no end of grief, to be honest. Journalist wishes he'd track down Case just a little quicker. End quote. Were you on the trail of the case the whole time? Zack Gramarye was a good friend. Zack said something to that effect at the Borscht Bowl Club, too. What a character, what a man! If extremely rough around the edges. Think I could ask you a few questions? Oh, you serious? I mean, I'm usually the interviewer, not the interviewee. Journalists ask questions, not the other way around, end quote. Fine, shoot. I don't care. People have been asking me for all sorts of things lately. Okay, well, I'll present the locket to you then. Here you go, Mr. Bruchel. Do you know this person? Do I know that person? Of course. I was friends with Zack, after all. He hit me a few times. 5 times, actually. But still, I'll never forget his wife. Alice Gramarye. Magnifi Gramarye's only daughter. Do you think you could tell me more about her? Well, why the heck not? Okay. Yippee! Yippee is God, family of forgers. It's tragic what happened to Drew Masham and his daughter. Forgery is a serious crime and they paid the price. You know what they really did him in though, don't you? Yeah, the forged diary page. And that I interviewed him. I found out something about Mr. Masham I hadn't known. What's that? You know, he always felt like he was being watched. Every day for 7 years. Walls have ears, potatoes have eyes, end quote. Being watched? You mean he felt guilty? No, I'm not talking about feelings here. Huh? You know, I felt watched too. The whole time I've been on this case, no less. Journalist gets tingling sensation on the back and neck, freaks out. I have spider sense. I'm Spider-Man. Because you felt guilty? Why would I feel guilty? You felt like you were being watched, huh? Wonder what that all means. I met Zach through that case, actually. You mean the shooting of Magnifique Grammary? It's not widely known. You mean the accident? During the quick draw shooting practice? My, you're well informed. You should have seen me back then. I dug up quite the scoop. I wanted it all. Money, fame, woman, a little puppy, all for me. When I was younger then. And my days and nights smelled of fresher mint than they do now. Violent Grammar did mention one particularly nosy reporter. In fact, I was on the close speaking terms with Magnifique Grammar at the time. I knew his daughter too, of course. Thalissa, was it? Really? Then Thalissa disappeared, quite suddenly at that. And Magnifique wouldn't say a word about it. Yeah. My evil habit got the better of me. Journalist catches scent of a scoop, goes on feeding frenzy, end quote. So I set up a one-on-one interview with Alice's husband, see? Zach Grammary. Something strange was in the air over at Trip Grammary in those days. The whole screwy mentor controlling disciple scene he started by then, I'm guessing. That was so she was a part of it all, right? Come on, you can tell me I'm off the record. Sorry, I don't know. Anyway, I kept prying and eventually became friends with Zach. Sure, he punched me once or twice or 5 times, but over time he came to see me as his confidant. Maybe he should punch you a bit more. Jimmy Sham felt like he was being watched. And you along with him. You sure it wasn't just nerves? Nerves? Nah, it's nothing so mundane. I stopped paying attention to my nerves a long time ago, but I felt it too. Journalist sure he is being watched, end quote. Don't you wonder why Zach Grammary got rubbed out after 7 years? Right after coming into contract with me? Contract? He vanishes from that courtroom. Then for 7 years he talks to no one, not a soul. Then just as the remaining time was almost up, he contacts me in order to have this made. And then he dies. Starting to put the pieces together, are we? And you're being watched this whole time? Maybe not just me. Maybe you were too. Me? Yeah. Probably by Christoph. He's been waiting this whole time, 7 years, eh? Waiting? For his big comeback, of course. Big reveal of the Magnifique miracle. Of course, it was all a dream. Because of this. The performance rights. In the absence of any official documents, he was golden. Who's to say the old man didn't give his rights to both Zach and Valent? So Valent waited until Zach died, legally at least. The time finally comes and Valent's like a kid on Christmas morning. He's getting ready for a show at Sunshine Coliseum, you know. That document sees the legal light today. It's going to put a bit of a damper on the big show. He's a sorry one, that Valent Grammary. Lost out to his partner at work and in love, too. Love? It's the same old story, really. It was in a love triangle? Oh, no! No! 2 disciples and the mentor's only daughter. It's 3 sides and all of them pointy. A lot. No! That is a classic. When you're performing in a troupe, that's your world. It's like a family. With an entire school's worth of drama, intrigue, and backstabbing. In the middle of this is Thalissa has Trucy, and then she dies. Trucy's dead? No, she is in Thalissa. So Thalissa married Zach and had Trucy, see? It was her second marriage, actually. I mean, she was divorced? I hadn't heard this one before. What? Not quite. Her late husband was a performer too. Apparently he died during some gig. Tragic, really. They had only been married 1 year. He's 22. She's 15. That would be a... 7 year? 7 year difference? 22... 5. That would be a 7 year difference. 7 years?! I bet she was a beauty. Still carry a portrait photo around, you know? Oh my god! There's the bracelet. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. She's got a better deal, really. She's got you for a family, after all. What do you mean? Just reminiscing, you know? Thalassa has another child besides Trucy, end quote. It's Apollo! It's Apollo! Oh my god! What? But Trucy said she was an only child. Ah, yes. This one she had with her previous husband. Her previous husband? Her first husband who died during a performance? Yep, they had themselves a kid. Another orphan now. Well, I guess I better open up an adoption agency. There's another one who slipped through the cracks. No idea where they are now. Thalassa had another child? Do you think I could borrow that photo? Sure. I can be generous on occasion, you know? Oh my god. I won't need this locket anymore. Better return it to Trucy before I forget. People and events are all tangled together and get bigger and bigger. Don't you think? I was too busy wondering about bigger to listen to what you're saying. Sometimes you just gotta accept that you won't be able to untangle it all, I think. Maybe so, but still. I have to do what I can. And I have to tell what I find to those who comes next. Yeah, next you say. Not the only one who will close the curtain on this little play. Apparently that's not my role anymore. Alright, Magnifi. Magnifi, huh? I was just wondering what Magnifi would think of all of this. What do you mean? Haven't you seen it in Trucy? She's got his power. Mean how I can't lie to Trucy? It's the same with Magnifi. And his daughter, Thalassa. It's a strange thing. You think it's some Gramarye gene? Magnifi told me once back when Zack married Thalassa. She said Zack had good eyes. But not good like a Gramarye's eyes. No, not that good. I wonder if Zack ever played a game of poker with his wife. Who knows what the Gramarye's secret was? Maybe nobody now that whatever. Zack Gramarye. Okay, we're getting out of here. We're talking to him. The plot had finally begun to reveal itself. It spreaded from a warp in the Gramarye fabric and grew, swallowing everything, wrapping itself around the Gramarye's power. Okay, but like... Hi, Truce. Power which passed down from Magnifi Gramarye to Thalassa to the next generation. I once again need to meet the one who bridged it all together. Yippee! Okay. I need to go here, because now I have the picture of Thalassa with her bracelets. Right? I have that, don't I? Yes! Alright, you. Buckle up. I call him Apollo. Hey man, the three of you were a team. I already read this. I don't want to read it again. I call him Apollo. That's still a funny thing. It wasn't me. I didn't shoot her. Okay, well. Okay. Plot twist. It was someone else who shot her. It was someone else entirely. show you this.
Take that!
Actually, I know something. Oops, your second... How did you know this? Her first husband, he died after a year they were wed, yes? He was a performer. They met when he joined us Gramarys as a guest on our show. With Thalassa wed him. She left the troupe for a while. You say she had a child then? I have a photograph of her here. I can't help but notice she's wearing what she was wearing when I first saw this. Those bracelets stand out. They're the Gramary family heirloom. This boy wears a bracelet just like the ones in the pictures. What? So, that's why. Why what, Mr. Zack? I took this photograph of Thalassa before she left us. When she returned, she wore only one bracelet. Bracelet? I bet I know where the other one went. Damn it. She gave it to this boy. Her son. I call him Apollo. Oh, baby, a triple! Alright, you. This strange power, I myself do not know where it comes from. And the fact that it is passed down in the Gramary line runs in their veins. What is it? I asked her, Thalassa once. This is what she told me. Her power responds to tension in others. Tension? If she were to face a person and they became tense even slightly, then she would know no matter how hard they try to hide it from her. So she could see it? Not quite. This is the strangest part of it all. She wouldn't realize that she was subconsciously detecting this tension without the use of a particular object, or in her case, objects. Objects? Wait. Were they something she wore? Yes. Her bracelets. I mean, the first time I saw one of those, I felt there was more to it than just fashion. Apollo doesn't look like the guy who would know about fashion. The bright red vest? Yeah. But what kind of power could a bracelet have? I've made a decision. I'll tell you all I know. Consider it a gift. Yippee! Tracy and Apple. Well, I hardly need you to tell me at this point, but those two. My brother and sister, yeah. And the brother, too, has this power of theirs. So Tracy has an older brother. Wonder what will come of that. Mr. Wright, tonight after a game is done, I return to a life of hiding. I would not see her live here. Ooh, I would not see her live her life without knowing. I understand. I'll tell the two of them when the time is right. I name your death once again. No kidding. What I want to know is
I
how—
can finally speak.
You're here. You're alive.
I'm alive.
What I want to know is how all this got up to be so messed up. God, my mind is hurting. Those bracelets are made of a special alloy. It's said to expand and shrink very slightly in response to body warmth. So they're temperature sensitive or something? Yeah. That's how they can shrink to the exact size of their wearer's wrist. Apollo, he takes like a hot bath or something and he keeps a bracelet on. Oh, I can't take it off! I can't take it off! This has the power. This has something to do with the power? What have I told you? Dude, like nothing. The Gramary power reacts to tension in others. When a Gramary senses tension, they too become tense. And then this tension translates into minute contractions of the muscles. So minute, not minutes, so minute. So small, they cannot see and sense it on their own. Their muscles? So that's what the bracelets are for. The bracelet on, one can sense these contractions. Because the bracelet is always a perfect fit. So when the person they're watching gets tense, the bracelet feels tighter on their wrist? Precisely. That alone doesn't count as mind reading. I believe I understand how the process works from there. It's a simple question of eyesight. Eyesight? I guess that sounds simple enough. Do they need glasses or what? Have you ever heard of kinetic vision? Something about— what? Kinetic vision? Something about the ability
Kinetic vision.
to see moving objects with a full clarity, right? I've heard of it before. They say athletes can see a moving ball that gets stopped if they focus. Oh, but it's not confined to sports alone. It all relies on the ability to focus. When we focus, we can see many things. The faintest twitch of the face, and the meaning that lies behind it. But therein lies one of the secrets of magic. One must know the mind of a crowd before one may distract it. So basically what you're saying is, the Gramarys can see really well. For them, seeing is more than believing. It's knowing. Their power relies on eyesight combined with exceptional
Just call it
focus.
perceive, god damn it.
We're gonna perceive it. Things are starting to come into focus for me too. Of course, it's difficult to maintain such levels of focus for any length of time. But what if someone could tell you when to focus? Or something! He's like a kid who just figured something out. Aha! Precisely. But wait, Trucy doesn't have any bracelets. You're talking about poker, yes? The timing of when to focus is elementary, so she should probably So she probably does it without thinking. I doubt Trucy herself has realized this. That's all I know of things Grammarly. Thank you, Mr. Zack.
Why?
If this you're gonna get murdered. If this boy's bracelet is a real thing, then he will use it before long, thereby awakening his power. I'll keep that in mind. Well, shall we play a game?
Oh god.
I've said so much. Let me say one more thing. I'll tell you of that night. That night, I shot my wife! Huh? The night my mentor, Magnifique Gramarye, passed from this world to the next. He can travel between dimensions? No, Phoenix. There were 2 pistols and 2 letters sent. This was Magnifique's test. A test. His last years, Magnifique Gramarye worked us to the bone, not to the pain. That night, I could not shoot him. So I shot the clown's forehead instead. Who the fuck shot him?
I wonder.
I swear to God, it's gonna be Kristoff. It's like, who killed this man? Kristoff Gavin! Who didn't do the dishes? Damn you, Kristoff Gavin!
Just blame Kristoff for every case.
I'm gonna do that from now on. This, it seems, was the correct answer. It's Kristoff Gavin! It's like this, I give my art to you, Zach. What? Oh, it's
Boy.
This thing's for playing along with my show. You shot well tonight,
His
Zach.
voice.
I thought I would not have mind dying by your hand. How could I shoot you? You're my mentor. Bah! I thought you might say that. If I went home without shooting anything, what would you have done then? And of course, I would have given Valen his chance. And if I had shot you in the forehead instead, then I would die. What? Think this through, Zach. Then it would be over. If your Valen were to shoot me in the head, and I to the darkness would go and my art with me. Fitting in, don't you think? Yet this ending too gives me no cause for regret. I thank you, Zach. And I'm sorry to have done much that was wrong in my day. Can you button up your shirt? Seems to me that
No.
Magnifique wanted you to be a
I wanted to
success all
see.
along. You want to see? This ain't Clavier, man. That's why the time he gave you was early. Perhaps, but it's not something we will ever know for sure now. I wonder, what is Valen up to these days? Killing people? I don't know. Waiting for you to die. 7 years passes like this, the performance rights go to him. Ah. And now here I am and his dream is ended. It's worse than that, actually. Public opinion's a fickle thing, you know. What? You don't mean to tell me they've put blame for our mentor's death on him? The trial ended when you vanished, Mr. Zack. There are rumors that Valen had helped you pull it off. But that's madness. Fucking hate that guy. Well, it seems that before I can once again disappear from this world, I have one more act to perform.
Dying?
Dying? Isn't it odd that sorting out my life should prove so complicated? Even though I'm dead? Yeah, you will be. Christoph Gavin!
Christoph Gavin.
That night, Zach Gramarye was killed. He died as Shady Smith, a mysterious traveler with a secret past. But
And then he
left-
dies.
But then one thing behind. But he left.
Christoph Gavin?
Oh my god, he left one thing behind before he parted. This picture of Christoph Gavin. His confession, to use as I saw fit. Of course, he'd killed no one. This was his way of tying up loose ends with his old partner, Valen Gramarye. Okay. Alright. Valent, I think I need to talk to you now.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Sunshine Coliseum.
Yippee! Yippee! I should add that to the soundboard. Hi, man. Well, is this a blast from the distant past? Long time no see, Mr. Valent. 7 years has it been? Frankly, I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Actually, do you think I'd say Defense Attorney Phoenix Wright chooses death? Actually, I came because there's something I want to ask you. I've spoken to the press. Nothing more to say. I've spoken to a lot of people myself and come to some conclusions. Then I realized I needed to hear it from you. No! He leaves. Oh. Okay. Well, that sucks. Oh, I just realized that his theme uses the same instruments as Trucy's.
Yeah.
I've walked a difficult road
Yeah.
these past 7 years. 7 years! Because you can perform Magnifi's repertoire? Do not be deceived!
Just like the new 10 years ago.
I know, it's 7 years ago. Fallon's skill is the real
10
deal.
years ago.
I do not require my mentor. There's always one for each game. Literally, Greatest Attorneys 10 years ago.
10 years
The original
ago.
Ace Attorneys 18 years ago. For DL6.
Wasn't it 15?
15 or 18? I think it was maybe 15.
Because that's like when the case officially closes.
15, yeah, probably. Fallon's skill is the real deal. I do not require my mentor's hand-me-downs. No, it was my partner who slowed me on my way. Zach Gramarye. His rather well-performed disappearing act 7 years ago was the end. Or so I thought.
7 years ago.
7 years ago. Why are you doing that? Zach Gramarye murdered our mentor. Whoops. Zach Gramarye murdered. Zach Gramarye murdered our mentor and fled to escape punishment for his crime.
Oh my god, punishment for his crime? Like the hit book Crime and Punishment? Holy shit.
So you said something to that. Shit! You said something to that effect 7 years ago, didn't you? Why do you keep doing that? I remembered it as if it were only yesterday. Yet that was not the way of it in the end. For while he vanished, the suspicions upon my own person never did. His partner Zach Whoops. That's what those thieving magpies of the press said. I had no idea. Yet that very same press comes to me now, feigning interest. They cover the greatest magic show in history as if it were vaudevillain distraction. And there I must stand smiling at them all. What am I, if not a player in some fiendish farce? Might I suggest it's because you never made it clear what happened? Magnifi's death is still a mystery to this day. Which is why I came here to get the answer from you. He shot himself! What? Oh, shit. Only 2. Not bad. I knew I'd be seeing these sooner or later.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
The audience has no business stepping upon stage. They must be content to sit and stare in the spotlight. Sounds an awful like something I heard 7 years ago.
Yeah, you can do this one immediately.
Yippee! floats there for such an uncomfortable amount of time.
I know.
Alright, you. Ask what you will, you'll get nothing from me. As I'm as much of a part of this affair as you are now. I have to know what happened. For 7 long years ago, I have endured. Now, finally, the curtain lifts on my new golden age. All the miracles of our troop within my grasp. Sorry to do this, Valiant. Right now, I need answers. I think I'll start by dropping a bomb.
Kaboom.
Kaboom! Something blows up. That's on my card. Valiant, I wouldn't be so sure about those miracles. Not as long as I have this.
The transfer thing. It's transfer of rights or something.
Trucy.
Take that!
And what might that be? I see it bears the Gramarye seal. I should have brought this to your attention sooner. But I didn't imagine you'd be planning your comeback quite so fast. What is this? A document showing the true recipient of the performance rights to Magnifie's miracles. What? Zack Gramarye, he wrote this? What? He passed everything to his daughter? Trucy Enigmar, actually. She's officially my daughter these days. I signed the contract. Preposterous. Zack has gone! Vanished into the void! This is the genuine article. Zack was alive when he wrote this. Both myself and the notary can testify to this. He only had one rabbit. What happened to the other one?
It died.
No! Why? Why does fate toy with me so? Why must my life be lived in thrall to the dead? I'm not the only one with that problem. But he shot Magnifie. Yes, it was Zack, it was! And then he left, and my career as a magician fell to darkness. Do you think there might be some way out of it? Say, if you could prove Zack Gramarye shot Magnifie. There's too many names! Why? Was that why you testified? Yes, my way out!
English.
Yeah, I hate that language, bro.
Me too.
Listen, okay, just... No one likes English. My way out. It should have been my way out. Well, it might not be too late, Mr. Valiant. All you need is a way to prove your case. Who really killed Magnifie Gramarye?
Wow.
Take that! I believe I have the answer for your prayers right here. That Gramarye wrote one more thing before passing on. But this is a confession, in which he admits to the killing of Magnifie Gramarye. See, all according to your plan. I am a magician by trade. Deception is my life's work. Fool the audience, give him a fleeting dream. Yet it seems the tables have turned. How the turntables? Wiki, wiki, wiki.
What was that?
Let's forget that ever happened. Now I am the audience believing in the deceptions I brought upon myself. Zack wrote this. Zack wrote this right in front of me. After I explained your situation to him, Alakazam! Listen, you're the one that said pew pew last time. I do not know that this you do not know that this confession is nothing but lies. Huh? Yes, it's my opinion that Zack Gramarye killed no one. And you must be thinking the truth is a simple matter of elimination. 2 received instructions to kill. Womp womp. But if one is innocent, then the one who remains is guilty. Once you eliminate the impossible, all that remains is the truth. I had someone say my catchphrase. Mr. Sholmes! That would be the logical conclusion, yes. Did someone say logic? Like, Edgeworth just, like, walks into frames like, logic chess! So he vanished to protect me, his partner. A stirring tale, 'tis true. Did you shoot Magnifi Grammary in the forehead? It was more like a 5 head. Oh, okay. Well, if I had, and I told you, what would you do? Run to the police, perhaps? Do as you will. There's nothing left for me now. It is true, after all. I have little talent. I need my mentor Magnifi's repertoire. It was as if a little demon grabbed hold of me. I knew it. So Valiant Grammary did kill the great Magnifi. So sorry, Mr. Wright, but it's not I who shot my mentor. It was Christoph Gavin. What? But if it wasn't you, then who was it? There wasn't another disciple, was there? It was Apollo Justice. Another disciple.
I call him Apollo.
I call him Apollo. Another disciple, such as Christoph Gavin. I don't know. Knack and talent grammary, maybe. Your wild fantasies couldn't be further from the truth.
Fancies.
Sure. Thank you. Only Zack and Valiant received those threatening letters. But there was another. One more person could have fired that pistol that night. I don't suppose you've figured it out by now. He killed himself.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. If it wasn't Zack or Valiant who shot Magnifi, it had to be the only other person at the scene, which means it was a I was right. He shot himself. It's the great Magnifi Grammary himself.
Yeah.
Sewer
It's just a
slide.
suicide.
The sewer has a slide.
Whoa, I want to slide the sewer. Wait,
What?
I don't even know.
Magnifi Grammary committed suicide. What the fuck is going on? Find it hard to believe?
Yeah.
To be honest, I haven't even imagined it as a possibility. So when I arrived that night, the old man was still alive. He appeared to be asleep.
Honk show me.
What was that?
Honk show me.
Wait a minute.
Oh god.
What the frick?
That's a snoring sound.
The snoring sound is the bow. When I turned around and made to leave the room, the old man called out to me. So you spoke with Magnifi Grammary? Yes, they didn't want to draw 2 portraits, so they chose one and made the person in the top hat inconspicuous. Okay, well. Yes, and this is why I knew what he had done. Magnifi transferred the rights to his repertoire to my partner, Zack Grammary, not me. I see. And I guess I owe you an apology. I always thought you were the one who did it. You owe me no apology. My crime was, in a way, more serious than that of murder. What? Your crime? Yes, just like Christoph Gavin. Is Valiant Grammary confessing something to me? I am a homosexual. Oh. Okay. What else could be more serious than murder? I murdered. I killed. What's her name? Thalissa. You see, I know that 2 letters had been sent. There are no secrets between partners. It was so easy to find out. But when I understood Magnifi's plan, that was when, whatever, he wanted to die by one of your hands? Little did I expect it had anything to do with the rights to his repertoire. And that was when I heard it. The little demon whispering inside my heart. Christoph Gavin. The demon.
Christoph Gavin.
Let me confess I had intended to shoot Magnifi. And planned on framing my partner for the crime. What? That night, I prepared something before going to Magnifi's hospital room. Which was Christoph Gavin! IV fluid, of course. I'd seen it on an earlier visit. If Zack did not shoot, I would do the deed.
Christoph Gavin.
Then I would use the IV liquid to place the murder on his hands. That was my plan. But you didn't shoot him. I could not. The demon in my heart fled when the moment came. But then Magnifi called me back. Stop using this picture! I'm so sorry, Valent. I lost the voice. I'm giving my magic to Zack, not you. You still lack the draw he has. Please help him if you can. He's probably gonna die in 7 years. I left the room. And then I stopped. The shock of what it just had. Gunshot. That is when I heard the fateful gunshot.
Pew pew.
It sounded just like that. Okay. Magnifi Gramarine killing himself. Then the demon awoke anew within me. Zack killed him. He was the one. Frame him and the magic will be yours. I altered the scene of his suicide. Took the pistol from his hand, wiped off the prints, and then used the syringe to add the IV liquid I'd brought. So in the end, things happened pretty much as planned. Magnifi died and you framed Zack for his murder. As planned indeed. Of course, the outcome was somewhat different than I had anticipated. Well, what do you think? Oh, sorry, what? I was spaced out half the time. Do you believe my story? Can it be believed, truly? Sorry, I was spaced out again. That was 7 years ago. I don't know what to believe. But, yes. I'm glad I heard it from you, Mr. Valent. Thank you. It is I who should be thanking you, Mr. Wright. Only when I had lost everything I could make my decision. You going to turn yourself in? My partner may have vanished, but not so my guilt. But... Whoops, I gotta stop pressing the button. My friends, my performance rights, my magic. I have enough of this vanishing acts. Understand? I thought my life was ruled by a dead man. But I was wrong. It was ruled by Christoph Gavin! For Zack Gramarye was alive. Well, not anymore. And now it occurs to me. What if he was not the only one who survived? What do you mean? You see, now that I think about it, I realize that No. We never saw proof of her demise. It's fucking La Miroir, guys. Open your eyes. We never saw her body.
They're blind.
Her body disappeared from the SS Berea when they docked in Shanghai. Her? Kazuma Asogi is a woman. The mind races and the mouth flaps on. My apologies. Forget this matter. Stop yapping, bro. I can only hope that the day will come when I meet again my partner Zack Gramarye. Then I shall apologize for my terrible mistake. I'm glad we had this chance to talk. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Now you have to see Christoph again.
No!
No,
Zack
don't worry, you don't have
Gramarye.
to talk to him.
Shady
You
Smith.
just need to, like, examine the envelope again.
Whichever name you prefer, he's no longer with us. The truth revealed is a track in every Ace Attorney game. That trial was only a sliver. The impenetrable darkness that remained has taken another life. I knew that I'd have to push back the darkness for good. And it would involve paying that man a visit. That man? Edgeworth!
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this,
You
bro.
can do it. Do it.
Just fuck.
Wee.
Sorry, sir. Prisoner Christoph Gavin is currently occupied. He's taking a shit? Maybe. I see. Jesus. Hold on, I'm typing something. I'm typing something.
He's taking a shit.
Do you know when he'll be finished? Well, taking a shit. Could you go find out? They knock on the door. Mr. Gavin. Yeah, when are you gonna be done? What the fuck? Certainly, sir. Please wait. Jesus Christ! My apologies to the guard! No! There's something I need to see.
Oh, this shit.
He's taking a shit. There it is. The yellow envelope. The sender is Drew Masham. I was right! When I arrived at the studio, I don't know why I hate this guy, bro. You seem to be writing a yellow envelope. It's the last time that Drew Masham wrote. The letter, whatever. There's something I needed to do. The last thing I needed to do, in fact. Here goes. Let's see if this. Oh no, not this again! Where's my translate? Fuck.
No.
Let's see if this
Atroquinine.
spray finds anything. It's over here. It's full of it!
Drug?
So this was Drew Masham's messenger of death. It was a stamper,
Correct.
right? No mistaking it. And
Rest
this
in
last
peace,
letter
Drew
was sent to
Masham.
Kristen
Chris.
and Gaboff. Kristen and Gaboff. The interview request came like you said it would, and they're looking into the case. I swear on my life I won't tell them about you, so please release the spell you've put on my daughter. I'll write a letter
The
with
spell.
He's a
Oh, yeah.
witch. Gotcha.
Oh my god, Christoph is a bitch.
Finally, decisive evidence! What's this? A burglar in jail. I'm British, by the way, did you forget? Gavin! Yeah, I did.
Are you done taking a shit?
Oh, seems like you're done with your shit. What the fuck? What are you talking about? I didn't know you moonlighted in larceny, right? I didn't know you knew how to shit, bro. What? Gavin, there's something I have to ask you. Were you taking a shit? Can I...
How was your shit? Did you have a nice one?
Can I steal your stuff? The answer is no. My apologies, but there's not much I care to discuss.
Bye.
You look like Hugo Devlin. Vera Masham hasn't received her verdict yet. You follow me, Gavin?
No.
No, not really. Oh, fuck. There are no known survivors of
Atroquinine.
poisoning. What happened to your voice? But it never hurts to hope. Okay, I'll be leaving now. Then, right. Wait. Yeah, Gavin?
Stupid smile.
Would you mind leaving the letter? Are you gonna take it with
No.
you on your next shit? What? It's
I'm
private.
gonna use it as toilet paper.
Does the prison have toilet paper again? Because I know there's jokes of it not having it in investigations games. Oh, sorry, I forgot I had it. Many thanks. That's it? I don't even... Oh, shit. Why are you zooming in on his boobs? What the fuck?
Sorry, that's my fault. Sorry.
It's a
Sorry.
camera?
Yeah.
Emma's pin was a camera the whole time?
Yeah.
Now we've seen all the clues in this case. Clues I gathered over 7 long years. 7 years ago. Now it is time. Every story has an ending.
Your mama.
Not everyone has a mama any though, so you've come to the final chapter. The final trial. This
The
really
final
will be the
testimony.
final testimony!
Wait, I do think there's only like one testimony left.
There's one part left. I looked at the guide like last time. Found the
Oh,
truth.
Yeah,
You're the
it's
only ones
like
who can. Who are you talking
the
to
only
right
part that's left is, I think,
now? Also, why
Christoph's testimony.
was your camera
That's
zooming
it?
in on Christoph's boobs?
That's my fault. Sorry.
What the hell, bro?
Sorry.
Oh, I did the wrong button. My bad. I was like, wait, why did I go back to here? Alright. It's time for you to go
Hey,
back in
hey,
the
head
shoes of the
forehead.
Greenhorn attorney. I called him
Oh, fuck,
Apollo.
wait, hold on.
Mhm.
Where did it go? Hold on.
Where did what go? What are you looking-
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Welcome to court. 7 years, all leading to one verdict.
No, my text disappeared.
What? A verdict which you
Hold
must
on.
decide. Is the defendant
I
Vera
wrote
Sham
this down
innocent
because I didn't know.
or guilty? Am I the jury right now?
Yeah, mom.
The courtroom doors are opening. The trial awaits.
Hey, head for head. What if we were both boys and made out? Wait, sorry, was waren, wenn wir beide Jungs waren und rummachen würden?
What did you just say? Prosecutor Gavin, I can't understand you.
Incantation, sorry.
Okay, sure. Are you ready to begin? Who are you talking
No.
to right now? What the fuck is going on? What the what's going on, bro? Something inside me, rising, surfacing. The homosexual urge to make out with Prosecutor Gavin. Oh, Christoph Gavin.
Stop Gavin.
I'm gonna finish the trial and Lee's not gonna be here. Something important. That lost long ago. It's
Confusing.
close now. So close. What's happening?
Dun, 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 dun.
It's so dramatic. For what reason? Here we go. Justice is back. Court is now in session for the trial of Vera Michelle. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Prosecutor's ready to rock.
Prosecutor Gavin, how is the defendant Vera Michelle's condition?
Acute
Wait,
Atraquinine.
poisoning, according to her physician. I don't care. She could die at any time.
okay.
Thus, her absence from the courtroom today.
What? They can't put her on trial without her being here. It is unusual. They should wait for her to get
Sorry,
better
we
and
need
then
to
do it then.
kill Christoph Gavin first.
We need to kill Christoph Gavin. It's so bureaucratic of them. That's being a little harsh. They can't delay the trial any longer, or they risk having no one left to try.
A trial without a verdict can only cause grief. The records of this case and experience tell us this.
Yeah, there's no one there.
Apologies to the defendant, but the show must go on.
The defendant isn't even here. Who are you
Yeah.
talking to right now?
Your mama.
Right. That's me. No, I'm Justice. If Vera dies, then the trial will be cancelled. I'm not going to let that happen. Mr. Wright told me everything that's been going on behind the curtain all these years. He's been kissing Prosecutor Edgeworth. I'm going to get Vera her innocent verdict while there's still time. Very well. Your opening statement, Prosecutor Gavin.
The prosecution's case is unchanged by recent events. Why did Farah Misham succumb to poison? Because she couldn't live with the guilt of what she'd done.
Or maybe it was Christoph Gavin.
Objection!
It was Christoph Gavin. But Vera was poisoned with
Atraquinine.
the exact same poison that took her father's life.
What better confession could you ask for?
Oops.
Significant since it's rather. Oh, being a killer, she would have had access to the poison. Significant since it's rather hard to come by.
That is true.
In other words, I see no need for further discussion.
Maybe her ex-boyfriend was a pharmacologist.
We could have had our verdict yesterday.
Yesterday? That's like 7 years ago.
No, that was yesterday.
7 years ago. Well, Mr. Justice, if you have no objections, I see no reason to postpone a verdict. What we need to worry about isn't the verdict, but the trial itself. The defense holds that Vera Misham is the victim, not the killer.
If that's so, then you'll have to prove something. She was in court giving her testimony before us. And then she died.
Oh my god, maybe the
Atraquinine.
was in her nail polish.
How do you propose her killer poisoned her?
Atraquinine.
Duh.
Oh, and incidentally, it would be nice if you told us who her mystery killer was.
It was Christoph Gavin.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, fine. The prosecution's objection is sustained. I ask the defense to prove its claims to the court. Tell us how Vera Misham was poisoned. I've got 2 things to prove here. Who did it, and how. Which to hit first.
Who?
Show who. Just who poisoned Vera Misham. I have a name. What do I have in my court record?
You have a lot.
Oh yeah, I have all the things that Wright had.
Oh,
That's a lie.
not a lot, but like a few things.
I have this, and I have this.
And the hand.
And this.
And
the
the
nail polish.
and the thing, the notebook.
Excuse me. Can I...
No.
Oh! The nail polish Mr. Wright gave me. This must be the brand symbol. It's an A, drawn like a flower. That's not an A. What? It's refreshing to
that's
see
not an A.
see a brand with a simple, clear design like this. Apollo,
That's
what are
not
you
an A.
talking about? That's not an A.
Apollo, you mustn't use your special perceived powers. We don't understand.
Can I examine
No.
more?
No.
Well, screw you. I hope you die by.
Atraquinine.
Can that be? I'm gonna put that in the the freaking sound effect. Oh. Drew Misham. Dear Christoph. There's an address here, and a name I've never heard
Dear
of.
Christoph, you're a shitty brother.
Dear Christoph, you were taking a shit for a long time, huh? I think, at least I think so. It's too blurry to read. It says Kristoff, dumbass.
Kristoff has a shitting problem.
This stamp. It's one of the Grammarys, isn't it? Why did Mr. Wright give me this letter before the trial? What could it mean? I was trying to examine this. No, whatever. Okay. I have a name for you. You're not gonna like it.
And in German, it's literally, Kockenproblem. Kockenproblem. That's shitting problem.
Oh, Jesus.
Just a moment, head for head.
No!
You are aware that this is an accusation you're making.
Kristoff Gavin!
Has a Kocken problem.
Oh, two? This
I
much.
think a bit of risk is in order. This much to be precise.
I understand. No problem. I know what I'm doing this time. Then let's hear it! Who poisoned Vermicelli? Look, he's right there.
Kristoff Gavin. Hat ein Problem mit dem Kocken.
What's this? Kristoff Gavin? Guilty! Alright, I won!
Objection!
Hey, man.
What's your game?
Ace Attorney.
My bro. I'm just gonna say brooder. I'm not gonna say bro. My brooder. There's no way he could do a thing like that.
He murdered a guy like 3 months ago. My bro? What?
my bro. You should know that. You should know that better than anyone else.
He literally killed a guy and tried to make me frame a guy. Indeed! He is behind bars! I know. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Not that he's a good guy. However, that doesn't mean it was impossible to do what he did.
Wait.
Kristoff Gavin had the opportunity to poison Vera Misham. Apparently, the defense has something in mind. No, I don't. Let's see what it is. How did Kristoff Gavin, currently in solitary confinement, poison her? My guess is the nail polish. Can I spray this to find if there's freaking things on it? The stamp. The letter. I don't know. I can't say. Okay, what if I do this first? I don't know what I'm doing. I can lose one. It's fine. Here, take that. Oh, I was right. What's this? What am I? What a beautiful bottle. I'd like to give whoever designed that a hand. There's already a hand on it, Your Honor.
Is that nail polish? It's colorless.
Something something the matter?
No, nothing at all.
Then you won't have a problem with kissing me. Kiss me right now, please. Let's go on a date.
Hi.
Oh,
Hello.
fuck. Oh, hi.
Hello.
So the
Hello?
killer put poison in this bottle and made her
Hello?
drink it? Oh my god. Lee, I have to tell you.
Dude, yes. What?
Wait,
What?
I have to tell you about this extremely funny joke, okay?
Kristoff Gavin has a shitting problem.
No.
Cocken problem.
No.
Like,
Cocken problem.
okay, no, listen, because the thing is, Phoenix.
Dude, I goes. I'm watching.
Uh-huh.
What?
Okay. So I was thinking about, because Phoenix had to go back to Kristoff's jail. And so and he was gone, so I'm like, oh, is he taking a shit? And then they kept bringing up things that would prove that point. It's like, can you go ask when he's done?
Kristoff
Oh, that's so
Gavin
stupid.
hat ein Problem
I'm-
mit dem Kocken problem. He has a cock'em problem.
Yeah, but right now I'm watching the what is it?
Mason system?
No, I hate Capcom. Yeah, I hate Capcom because no, they tied it back to the first case.
Mhm.
Hello,
Oh no!
that.
Yeah, I know.
Capcom has never done that before.
You guys have like played through it, but I'm saying it. I hate Capcom.
Capcom tying
don't
it back to the
understand.
first case? That's never happened before.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
So
Shut the
the
fuck
killer
up.
put poison in this bottle and made her drink it? No, Your Honor. Are
I'm
you
gonna
dumb?
go. I'm gonna continue watching my thing now.
As Prosecutor Gavin has told us,
I'll
this
be
is-
back later.
Okay, this is nail polish. Nail polish! It's like a paint for nails. Know any woman, know any woman with red nails? Ah! My wife has red nails! You have a wife? I see! So she's been painting them all this time! Let's recall yesterday's trial.
You just thought her nails were naturally
Bright red, yeah. Remember when Vera was testifying to the court?
No. Can we
I-
get a flashback?
Oh, there's a flashback. Court is now back. Sure, I'll do a flashback. Court is now back in session. Farrah seems pretty tense. She's practically chewing her fingernails clean off. Whenever Vera became nervous, she had a habit of biting her nails. Her nails! Ah! Prosecutor Gavin. When the prosecution had Vera examined, did they check her nails? Bailiff! Have them check the defendant's nails at once! Christoph Gavin didn't have to poison the bottle that gave the poisoning, Your Honor. The moment Vera first held that bottle in her hand, her fate was sealed. But wait! This business about Christoph Gavin giving her the bottle is only conjecture! It's simply inconceivable! Prosecutor Gavin doesn't seem to think so. That face tells me one thing. Christoph Gavin's own younger brother doesn't find it inconceivable at all.
Apollo, you're kind of bringing Clavier like a trauma, like you're bringing up something.
It's... Oh no. Well, Prosecutor Gavin. Court first, therapy after. If you feel there is a clear and pressing need, then we may have to summon Christoph Gavin from jail as a special witness.
Fine. I've known for some time that an impenetrable darkness lurked at the bottom of this. A darkness that has swallowed even myself. Okay, the defense's wish is granted. Let prisoner Christoph Gavin take the stand.
Bailiff, begin proceedings to call special witness. The witness is Christoph Gavin, currently residing in solitary cell 13 at Central Prison. Okay, but what if I don't want to? What's up, fuckers? Ah, Your Honor. How nice to see you again. Why are you British? You weren't British the last time I saw you. Sorry, I picked up the Nintendo Switch and started playing the Great Ace Attorney Adventures. I started speaking with a British accent and I haven't stopped. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? It's not every day I'm summoned from my solitary cell. In fact, it's never. Well, maybe because you're a
I
prisoner.
mean, you took a shit.
Yeah, I think you already know, Mr. Christoph Gavin. How long were you
Mr.
taking a shit for? Ah, Mr. Justice. I hear you've been doing quite well for yourself. Ah, why do I feel like somehow he's still my boss? Stiff upper lip, Apollo. You can do it. Does this bottle look familiar? Aradine? Aradine? No.
Area donate?
Ariadone? Nail polish. Well, yes, I use it myself. As did the late defendant, I hear. She's not dead yet. Tragic. And Was there something
Glad
concerning
you're
this little...
standing there sweating.
Was there something
Just-
concerning this little bottle that you wish to ask me about? I admit, I respect her for her taste in nail polish. Her taste, indeed. She ate it. What the fuck? The nail polish was how Vermisham was poisoned. God damn it.
Atraquinine.
Wait, I have another joke that I could do. I have another joke that I really need to do. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
This is really bad. Okay, how do we get there? Quinine. Are you British?
Atraquinine.
You're not British. What the fuck was it? You're well informed about the case, Mr. Gavin. No, I'm not. What are you talking about? Even in solitary, much comes to my desk, and I have nothing to do but read and play the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Well, Clavia. Prosecutor Gavin, are you okay?
No!
Maybe you can explain this. Prosecutor Gavin, would you like for me to stand beside you for the rest of the trial and hold your hand?
Please.
Yay! Okay. He walks over to the other side of the room and just like
He jumps over it.
he jumps over the desks and just like, I'm here now! Yippee!
You're being accused again. By him. Again.
Ah. And? You agree with his accusation, do you? You're British, of course I do. Let's hold a proper trial, shall we? Christoph Gavin, your testimony, please. I'd be delighted. The charges against you are quite severe, Mr. Gavin. You are suspected of the poisoning of the defendant, Vera Misham. Please testify on this matter to the court. But I don't really want to. Please, I'm in the middle of the unspeakable story. I need to know what happened to the unspeakable story. Owning the same nail polish does not a murderer make. What?
Okay.
Owning the same
I
nail
don't
polish
know.
does not a murderer make.
He cannot English.
What does that mean? I have been in solitary confinement for half a year. How could I poison her? Her father died of the same poison, the meaning of which should be clear. The prosecution's case holds. She poisoned her father and then attempted to poison herself. Surely you aren't going to suggest I was responsible for poisoning her father too? Yeah, you are. I am. Well, I'm afraid the defense's claim is sounding rather unlikely. Naturally. Actually. You look like the nerd emoji. For one, I don't even know the Mishams. Isn't that so, Mr. Justice?
Wrong.
Very well, Mr. Justice, begin your cross-examination.
you need to... I know what you need to do.
I'm accusing Christoph Gavin, my ex-boss. My new boss's ex-boyfriend. And I know he poisoned the Mishams.
And my boyfriend's brother.
The question is
That
when...
makes me his brother-in-law.
Ugh, that's weird. The question is when could he have done it? Not to mention why. It's the devil. What?
Hey,
What?
hey, you can perceive. You
Okay.
can perceive.
Gotcha.
On 5.
On 5? Okay. Then I'll just do that, huh?
Check his hand.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, of course. Oh, Jesus.
Screenshot of that. I screenshotted it.
Surely you aren't going to suggest that I was responsible for poisoning. Okay, you know what? Jesus, what the fuck is wrong?
You look so mad.
Hi, dude. What's going on here?
look so mad.
Can I? Okay, I guess I'll.
Oh,
Mr. Gavin, you're nervous about something.
you chose the wrong thing.
My bad. There is that finger pointing at me so rudely. What was my phone just buzzed? The devil on his hand?
Yeah,
What?
the devil on his hand.
And that desperate gleam in your eyes. I forgot I was British. It's it's quite disturbing, actually. His eyes, he's like pulling his eyes open. I need to look at
There's gonna be like a
everything.
stupid little smile on his hand.
Perhaps you have no faith in your own logic, which is why, confident or not, I've come a long way, Mr. Gavin. Just shut the fuck up. Take another shit. I swear to God, we're gonna be
In the
done.
middle of court.
We're gonna be
In the
done.
middle of
Spirit.
court, Your Honor, I have to take a shit.
We're gonna be done. The spirit of justice last. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Ah! Holy shit! What was that?
Confirm.
Oh my God! I don't have it though.
It's the little smile.
Oh Jesus Christ! What is that? That's crazy!
Yeah.
Oh my God! Gotcha! What the fuck?
I hate that.
Hey! It was you who killed Drew Misham. A bluff worthy of your new mentor, Mr. Wright. Oh, really? But you see, I saw it. Right when you said her father, too. Your hand tensed unnaturally, and a little devil appeared to give me the news. And let's assume, for the sake of the argument, that you saw me being tense. What does that mean? Are all tense witnesses guilty? Basically, this is Ace Attorney! And tell me, was Drew Misham fond of nail polish too? Sorry, but there's more than one way to poison a man. He can eat a necklace. What? You don't need nail polish to get someone's... You don't need nail polish to get to someone's mouth. Ah,
Oh yeah.
the stamp.
Yeah, the stamp.
Then I must be very talented indeed. You see, Drew Misham was killed on October 6th, while I was already in my solitary confinement cell at Central Prison. If that is not an alibi, then I don't know what is. Now can I please go back to playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles? No!
And I need to take a shit.
I need to figure out why Kei Asogi is in the disc. But you found a way, all the same.
I really need to take a shit.
And I found it too.
The shit?
The shit? This is how you poison Mr. Misham.
stamp.
Here you go. I'm sure this commemorative stamp requires no introduction. The night Mr. Misham died, he was seen writing a letter. Fuck.
The background is so freaky.
Where did it go?
Atraquinine.
Was found on this stamp, Mr. Gavin. So am I to understand that the stamp was the murder weapon? Yes, you are. Oh, and yes, you are. What? This stamp was found in your prison cell. You like my bangs? I need a haircut. Yeah, okay. That is all, Your Honor. Order cubed! Poison on the back of the stamp? After Drew Misham was killed, someone paid a visit to this witness's cell. Phoenix Wright. Daddy? That's when he found the stamp. and you made Drew Masham write you a letter. That's how you killed him.
Wait.
Oh, you finally said something. Welcome back. My.
Sorry, I was processing this.
You've upset my poor brother to the point of uselessness. Oh my god!
You're so mean.
To the point of uselessness.
So mean.
Allow me to clarify this matter, Justice. All you need to do is recall witness Spark Bruchel's testimony.
He's so mean.
Well, that's the thing, see? After he put his letter in the envelope, Mr. Masham sat there searching his desk drawer for something. His desk drawer? Yes, a stamp. A so-called postage stamp, end quote. He was looking for a stamp. Ergo, he had no intention of using this stamp. What are you getting at? When I'm arriving at this... What I'm arriving at this is that the commemorative stamp was in the frame. It was a mere coincidence that he used it that night. That would seem to be the case. Or perhaps you mean to suggest that I can somehow manipulate coincidence? He does have a point. How will this witness know the victim was going to use that stamp? Without that, he couldn't have planned the murder. What? Really, Clavia? You want this guy to be your boyfriend? He's fucking dumb. You should be seeing through these weak-spine bluffs by now. I feel like this... I can just check off Clavier trauma. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you should.
He's right, though. How could anyone have
Clavier
known
trauma.
Mr. Masham would use the stamp that night? Least
Oh
of
my
all,
god, then you
Christoph
only need
Gavin.
to check off New Maya ship for a bingo.
Oh my gosh. Wait, do I? That's crazy. Let me get
Yeah.
that. Oh, that's epic. Least of all, Christoph Gavin locked away in his cell. Where's my bingo card? Well, it seems that the defense has run out of things to say. You assume he had something to say in the first place. Oh my god. I believe the defense's bluff has been called. The defense's bluff? What's the bingo
Oh, that's
chart?
me.
Yeah.
Oh, the defense is blocked.
Oh, that is you. Here, the bingo. Someone's asking for the bingo card. This is the bingo card.
Wait, someone's in the chat.
Someone's in the
Hold on.
YouTube chat.
Hold on, let me open YouTube. Give me a second. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the bingo
Hey,
card.
YouTube chat.
This is my
Hey.
Apollo This is what I think would happen in Apollo Justice, like the trilogy, not just this game, but the trilogy. So, yippee! I think I'm kind of cheating when I put Mia mention / appearance because it's two different things. Anyways,
Wow. Oh fuck. I'm not sure I agree with you there, Crystal.
Clavia.
Honestly, I wanted to believe you.
Objection! No, you didn't.
But the defense wasn't trying to get away with a bluff. You were, Crystal.
What are you saying, Prosecutor Gavin?
Head forehead. What was your accusation again?
I don't remember. Oh, was it that flashback? Oh.
This poison stamp killed Drew Masham, yeah? To which my brother responded thusly. Thusly?
Yeah.
There was no way to know when Masham would use the stamp.
Yes, that's right, which is why it couldn't have been planned.
Tell me, it needs to be planned. Why? Why couldn't it have been a coincidence? The defense's case is simply that Drew Masham died by that stamp, that's all.
Oh, right. Forgot about that coincidence.
Gustav, he tried to slip out from under his accusation by changing the subject. If that's not bluffing, what is it?
What are you up to, Clavia?
Drugs.
Oh, white powder?
Yeah. I could ask you the same question, Kristoff.
What question are we asking now? I'm so lost.
This is like a brother fight, family fight in court.
And he brought when you bring the boyfriend home to the family like get together and they start arguing. I silenced the defense with the fewest words possible. It's called efficiency. But Mr. Gavin, that's impermissible testimony. Very well. I shall take his claim head on then. Justice. What? You accuse me of Drew Masham's murder, yes? Then, allow me to ask you, what possible reason could I have to kill a painter? Apollo, motive! He's talking about a motive! Everyone talks about a motive, Trucy. And usually, if they say I don't have a motive, then that means they do have a motive. I've played Ace Attorney enough. Indeed.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to see how an attorney could come to want to kill a painter. Now here's something. Why didn't he bring up the motive from the very beginning? Unless he was afraid of a battle he might lose. So, what does it mean? It means there might be a
Hey,
weak
the
spot.
case 7 years ago.
Oh god. It means there might be a weak spot. Maybe I have some evidence to prove a motive.
You do.
I do?
The notebook page, I believe.
I have
I'm
that?
not
Oh my god, I
completely sure.
do have that!
I'm not sure, but it's like, I think it was.
A motive for murder! This is a vital, if not the most vital element in this case. Please consider this when making your statement.
I'd say that,
Oh
I'd say
my-
it's about this vital.
What the hell,
How
dude?
vital?
How vital?
Oh, it's still-
What does this vital mean? That's pretty vital.
Yeah, the two penalties.
Well, Mr. Justice! I'm going through with this no matter what. Understood, Your Honor. I'd like to present evidence. Then let's see what you have for us. I'm gonna save. How about that?
Because I'm not completely sure if it's the notebook page, but I think.
What reason did Christoph Gavin have for wanting to murder Drew Masham? Okay.
The attorney's bad.
My attorney's badge. How long did I yearn for one of these? Just putting it on makes me feel ready. Holds up his hands
Ready
and
to kiss,
like-
ready to kiss prosecutor Gavin.
I'm so ready, Prosecutor Gavin. I'm gonna kiss you. We're going on a date after this one. For real this time. What does this say? Paper. Yeah, just take the paper. Just take it.
I was right.
Christoph Gavin's motive become clear. I didn't say that correctly. When we consider why the stamp came to Drew Masham's studio in the first place. And why was that? Forgery, Your Honor. Go back 7 years ago. Drew Masham accepts this first job creating
For some
forged
reason,
evidence.
I really like voicing the prosecution. It's so much fun.
I've seen that before. The page from a diary, wasn't it? Magnifique Grammary's diary. When Attorney Phoenix Wright lost his badge, yes. Why the fuck do you still have that? This was the evidence he presented to his loss. This evidence is a fake, yes. But did Mr. Wright request the forgery be made? That was never proven.
Objection. The defense attorney on the case was Phoenix Wright.
Uh-huh, and?
Who other than him, drunk with the prospect of victory, could have done it?
Okay, I want you to turn your head like a few degrees to the right just to see.
Oh, no, no.
Yeah, it's your brother right there.
And why would they?
Oh yeah, I don't know why. Just out of curiosity. Do you remember this letter? This is the first page.
Yeah, we know.
And this is the second page. Hey kids, which page comes first? Hair forehead, why are you looking at the cameras? sent in court yesterday. Oh, no hit, Herlock. This letter was sent to Drumisham by the client who requested that forgery. The enclosed stamp was none other than the poison commemorative stamp. Drumisham drew his last breath the other day. However, motive for his murder was already 7 years old.
7 years old?
That's like 7 years ago. The client who requested this forgery was very cautious. He tried to erase anything and anyone with connections to the forgery. To keep them from talk, this sounds very familiar. Are you, Lord Mael Strongheart? What the frick? Did you just spoil the Great Ace Attorney for me? I was playing it in my jail cell. Oh shit, I didn't know that you hadn't gotten to the second game yet. But he made a mistake. Flashbacks to Von Karma saying, "That's a long document you have there. I won't accept it unless you tell what page the evidence is on." It's on, the second page. The stamp was a picture of my favorite magician, so I kept it. Father took me when I was very young. And then I died. It was a great magic show. I loved it so much. And then I died. The killer's time bomb was delayed. The poison stamp was sealed within a glass frame, where it sat for 7 whole years. Trucy's just like, what in the world does
Head
any of this
forehead.
mean? What?
Do you understand what you're telling us?
No, not really.
The one who schemed up the forgery diary page was the one who poisoned the stamp. And it was Phoenix Wright who presented the forged evidence 7 years ago. Adding the two statements together, the one who schemed to kill Drew Michelle was not other than Phoenix. Phoenix Wright.
Wow, Apollo, I didn't know you need to practice your chords of steel in court. Why does he stand like that? Sorry, but that's not how this is going to go down.
Oh, then how will it go down?
With your brother. I checked through the court. Nothing. I checked through the records of the case when I found this. 7 years ago, just before the trial began. Oh boy. I'm here. What's this? I don't know. I just got it over there in the hall. You told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair. I don't know how I know that flashback, but... And one more thing. Hey losers, it's me. Sorry to spring on this on you suddenly. See the files from your previous attorney only yesterday. I understand I'm asking the impossible of you. Yes, well, you haven't really told me what happened yet. All we did was play cards. And that was enough. Phoenix Wright was put on the case the day before the trial started. He didn't have time to request a forgery.
The day before?
You didn't know this? What the hell, man? Now there's a question. Just who was Shady Enigmar's previous defense at— oh my god.
No, this can't all be.
It's— yeah, this justifies checking off Clavier trauma.
Yeah, definitely.
But it is all true. There was another man, a defense attorney with a badge on his collar. It was you, Christoph Gavin! Also, my basic motive for the C case makes sense now. Yay! What is the meaning of this? Witness! Defendant! Former lawyer! Let me begin by denying this.
Objection!
It's easy enough to look up Mr. Gavin. And impossible to prove if you can't. I can't look up. You are very short, defense attorney of justice. I need to look down to see you face to face. That's so rude. Attorneys are registered with the court the day before the trial begins. In other words, no record remains in the court. I forgot I was British. How exactly do you intend to prove Phoenix Wright's claim? That would be difficult. I'm afraid this line of inquiry won't yield.
Objection!
Hat forehead. Are you sure you don't have evidence? The card, the letter, I think. What was on it again? Oh, you can't read.
I can't read. I don't know how to read.
But I think it is. Because what else would it be? No, I don't think, because it doesn't prove anything for Phoenix. I think it's the yellow one.
The yellow one? And my attorney's badge. I was the one on the case. When I was 15 years old. Okay, whatever. You sure you don't have evidence? What's wrong with Prosecutor Gavin? He looks clammy.
Down! Evidence.
Oh!
Evidence that shows this man, Christoph Gavin, requested that forgery 7 years ago.
The letters. I would need to present both of them.
No, I think it's the...
Clavier.
Just prove
Oh my
it.
god! What happened to him? He's desperate now.
Clear of these doubts now, or I swear I'm off this case.
No! Does that mean you won't go on a date with me either?
Hey, gang.
Hey!
Okay.
Okay, so Kristoff is in the trial now. And God, you missed his tell to perceive. Oh, that's crazy. And now we're trying to prove that Kristoff was the attorney who had Shady's case before Phoenix.
And Clavier is not okay.
What
Yeah.
happened? Wait, what was his call?
Oh my god, I'll play it back to you after this.
Okay.
Clavier is not okay.
Yeah,
I should be able to catch it.
He must have thought of some evidence, Apollo. Prosecutor Gavin looks like he's in physical pain. That darkness. Did someone say
I haven't
darkness?
said it right.
Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I have to pull that darkness out of him. And proof is the only way I can. I'll unlock his heart with my keyblade. Oh, this is the wrong game. What proves Kristoff Gavin's link to Drew Masham? Oh, Mr. Justice! You claim Kristoff Gavin requested a forgery of Drew Masham 7 years ago. Prove it! It can be proven, so that
No.
means something to save.
My guess is the yellow one.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that, but the thing is... Simply ridiculous. Oh yeah, and another running bit is that Kristoff was playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles in his jail cell. And
Wait, what?
so the bit was because I made him British now. And it was like, why are you British? You weren't British the last time I saw you. I was playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles and I started speaking British for the characters and I haven't stopped.
And the judge spoiled the
The ending.
strong art twist.
Yeah, strong heart twist. Simply ridiculous. Why even discuss it? This evidence does not.
Objection!
Oh. Are you telling the truth, Apollo Justice?
I would never lie to you. I am.
Then I say we give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yippee!
Doubt.
Very well. But if you're wrong about this, be prepared for a penalty.
Objection!
Your Honor,
Ew, I don't like his objection.
do the defense you do the defense an injustice. Mr. Justice is clearly passionate about his claim. Should the penalty not match his passion? What the hell is wrong with
Down.
you? I haven't been given a penalty like that in a long time. Since Godot was the prosecutor. Well, Mr. Justice. Fine. Your Honor. All I have to prove is any kind of link. Something that ties Christoph Gavin to Drew Masham. And I have something that clearly does the job. Very well, Mr. Justice. Present your evidence. Show us the link between our witness and Drew Masham. This one. No! No! Jesus, my buttons. I gotta one at a time.
Yellow. Am I right? Yes.
Oh, yes! This evidence proves there's a link. That scrap of paper, I'm afraid I can't let you submit that. Evidence law, baby! Is there some problem? There is. How could you possibly have that? You couldn't. Hmm? Wait, what? Why is it Phoenix's handwriting? That doesn't... Wait, no! What the fuck? Hey, that's Daddy's handwriting. Mr. Wright's handwriting? What's the meaning of this? Ah, I see now. Yes, of course.
I'll see y'all. I need to finish work.
Bye. What do you mean, of course? I just remembered I had a visitor yesterday. Phoenix Wright came to my cell. Except I wasn't there. I was occupied. Were you shitting?
Phoenix Wright?
No, it was actually Pigeon wrong. When I returned, I saw he had something of mine in his possession. Of course, I had no intention of letting him getting away with reading my private mail, sorry. Mail? You mean this letter was in your cell? No. However, it appears Mr. Wright has yet to be cured of his bad forging habit. Well, if it's a forgery, it's not a very good one. The handwriting's terrible. This is Mr. Wright's reproduction of what was written in the real letter. Reproduction? When Mr. Wright visited Christoph Gavin's cell, he brought with him a small video camera. Oh my god! What? He recorded his entire conversation with you, Mr. Gavin, and the contents of your personal mail. Regardless, this mockery of a piece of evidence will never be accepted by the court. Evidence based on a video with a man with no authority whatsoever. I forgot to read the rest of the shit! Claims he took. A man who happens to be an ex-attorney suspected of forgery. Prosecutor Gavin? God, someone help him! Prosecutor Gavin? As embarrassing. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Prosecutor Gavin. As embarrassing as this is for me to say, I'm afraid my brother— Jesus Christ! I'm afraid my brother is incapable of making rational judgments at the moment. This is literally just Hugo and Hunter Devlin, bro.
He's so mean.
Like, older brothers, leave your little brothers alone.
He's so mean.
Literally in my trial, Hugo's like, you trusted the wrong person again. You never will.
The only
like,
the only good brother relationship are like Rin and Nazo.
Eventually,
Like,
sure.
I mean, yeah, Nazo tried to kill Rin at some point, but that's
Okay, how about Aster and Iris? Because Aster didn't try to kill Iris.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's think about that. I'm afraid my brother is a fucking idiot. Your Honor, your decision, please. Your Honor, your decision. Shut up, I'm thinking! No! You're the idiot. The defense's claim is denied. What? The only actual evidence is permitted in a court of law. Please remove the defense's evidence from the record. Better luck next time, Justice. Phoenix Wright. Doer Herlock Sholmes. Come on. I'm begging you. Well, we've certainly taken a detour from our cross-examination, but the defense appears to be lacking. There's one more word in that one. Nope, you're just lacking. I'm forced to end the cross-examination of Christoph Gavin at this point. Apollo, do something. I'm thinking, but without evidence. I don't have anything I can use on him. Well, this ends the special witnesses cross.
The show's over, yet the crowd screams for more.
Encore! Encore!
Guilty love. I love his theme. Only now do I understand why.
Prosecutor Gavin!
Frankly, I'm relieved.
You've heard the voices of the judiciary. It'd frankly be quite awkward to silence now, my old strong heart. Herlock Sholmes, what are you doing here?
This has been bothering me for 7 whole years.
7 years.
And I'm tired of the whole youthful angst scene. Now is our chance. Let's clean out the family closet, Christoph.
The family closet? How many gay pride flags do you have in there? Answer me, Prosecutor Gavin. Clavia, you're spinning out of control. Calm yourself before you say something you'll regret.
Spinning out of whose control? Mine or yours?
Mine, obviously. What the fuck? You're so dumb. Take a moment to consider everything you've built. Your reputation as a prosecutor. Your fame with the masses. You could lose it all, Clavia. Apollo! Did you see that? He's trying to press Prosecutor Gavin. Prosecutor Gavin, try to remember. What's really important to you?
You amuse me head for head. I couldn't forget what's really important to me, even if I tried. I mean, I just did forget that, but like... In fact, I haven't. Not even once.
You just contradicted yourself, my guy.
7 years ago.
Jesus Christ. Hey, he's back.
Finally. You just couldn't resist, could you, head rights?
Resist what? Presenting solid evidence?
Might I request we put the current cross-examination on hold? The prosecution would like to call a new witness.
Okay, what if that didn't happen? I saw a video on YouTube. It was like, what if Christoph's plan failed? I'm excited for that. I can't wait to
State your
watch the
name.
video essay.
State your name and occupation for the record.
I'm familiar with the trial. I watched the video several times.
For what reason?
Um...
Didn't you find anything unnatural about it?
No, I'm gonna be honest. I got distracted every time someone was on screen. Unnatural? Well, you did seem usually well prepared. I mean, Mr. Wright had only just presented his evidence. And the next moment you called in Drew Machin. It was almost as if...
Almost as if what?
I don't fucking know! Funny. It didn't even occur to me to wonder. But now that I do, I see there's only one possible explanation. Almost as if, from the very beginning, you knew Mr. Wright was going to present evidence. Hair Forehead, in that trial, I literally said someone tipped off the prosecutor's office. Ah!
Correct.
Huh?
I knew that if I applied to... Whoa. I knew that if I applied the usual pressure, Phoenix Wright would eventually come up with that forged diary page.
Don't do this, Clavia.
I knew because you told me, Christoph.
Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
Not me. Definitely not. What?
It was the night before the trial.
Clavia.
Krista, I'll seeing you at the prosecutor's office the day before the trial.
Oh! Wow!
Uh,
I won't be appearing in the trial, actually.
huh? Why not?
I'm buying you new clothes. Jesus Christ, you need to button up your shirt. I won't be facing off with you on your first trial, apparently. But in exchange, I brought information.
Information?
The attorney who'll be there in my place tomorrow is not to be trusted. Don't even give him the benefit of your respect. Listen, I want you to call in a special witness. Then,
I wondered about it at the time.
I wondered about how many guitars you had in your office, yet I didn't bring it up.
How did Kristoff know so much?
Prosecutor Gavin, I wondered about why does Clavia have so many fucking guitars? You can
Shut
only play
up.
one at a time.
Shut up. Kristoff,
Shut the fuck up, you.
we were supposed to face
I told you
each
to
other.
shut up!
We were supposed to face each other in a trial.
You really wanted that, Prosecutor Gavin?
Yeah. A fair fight, brother to brother. I deserve that much.
What?
Yeah.
What?
He let me borrow the victim's belongings.
Uh-oh, are you... Okay.
Hold on.
He burns the expensive ones. And you showed me all your research on the case. The victim's belongings? Which would have included Magnifi's diary, wouldn't it? Mr. Gavin? My, Clavia. You disappoint. Jesus Christ! Leave him alone! You find trees, yet miss the forest. You're the one missing the forest, Mr. Gavin. You can't sweep this under the rug. Not anymore. Tell me what was going on behind that trial. Why not? I've achieved what I came here to do. I see no harm in a little reminiscing. Did someone say reminiscence? Who is it? Oh my gosh, is that Ryunosuke Naruto from the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles? Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be dead. Okay, have fun with your trial. This really is just like Lyle Strongheart. Apollo. I think we're finally going to shine a light on the black belly of this thing, Trucy. We've done everything we could. I hope it's enough. 7 years ago, the day before the trial, I visited the detention center at the request of my client, Zach Gramarye. 2 cards. 1 card. Showdown time. Jesus Christ. Enough. You lose, Gavin. Thanks for the work. Now go. Is this all because he was pissy about not being able to defend this guy? To be honest, I don't know what his reasons were to this day. As far as I could tell, he dismissed me as his representation because I lost in a game of poker. I can come to no other conclusion. Daddy used to say something. If you want to know a man, you have to compete. Zach wasn't watching his points or the cards. He was watching the man behind the cards, Christoph Gavin. I couldn't believe it. Phoenix Wright. A second-rate attorney who relies on luck and bluffs. That's me! He dismissed me and went with that pitiful excuse for a man. He deserved to die for that error alone. Hold it! So the one who requested that forgery was... Oh, I'm not admitting to anything. My point is, These two men shamed me, and I could not forgive that. Phoenix Wright and Zach Grammy both deserve what they got. So you asked Mr. Misham to forge that evidence, so you could win. But when you were dismissed as Zach Grammary's attorney, you used your forged evidence as a trap. You fed me information about the forgery you made, and then gave your dirty evidence to him. You're free to imagine what you will. My point is that all I had imagined came to pass. Everything went perfectly. Okay, what the hell? Can we just arrest this guy now?
Okay, I'm back. Incredible. If I wasn't laughing, I'd weep.
He's gonna cry after this one, trust me. Prosecutor Kevin!
Perfectly. You're mad, Krista. Stop fooling yourself.
What are you talking about, Clavia?
Tell me, how did that trial end?
Cancelled! When the defendant vanished!
I get it. So, Kristoff, you've been living in fear for seven years.
What? You were afraid your forgery would be revealed and your reputation trashed. Are you kidding me? Is that the entire thing? You can
Yeah.
leave things to your chance. So you watched everyone involved with the case for 7 years. You know, I'd always felt like I was being watched. That's what he said. Every day for 7 years. But I felt it too. Journalist, he is being watched, end quote. Don't you wonder why Zach Grammery got rubbed out after 7 years? Right after coming into contact with me? Wait just a minute, this is literally just the trial of, this is literally just Miles Strongheart! Zach Grammery was seen by a reporter? How is that possible? Was he alive after being gone 7 years? Finally. I knew this moment is coming. Whoops. I just didn't think we'd get here so fast. Zach Grammery gone missing for 7 years. Trucy's father. What's wrong, Apollo? Get him! Right. Leave it to me. Allow me to refresh the court's memory. 6 months ago, Christoph Gavin was charged with murdering a mysterious traveler. I remember him quite well. Shady Smith, was it? The poison in a Chinese restaurant. Tragic. The details don't really matter right now. What matters is that traveler was Zach Grammery. Oh, I'm so sorry, Trucy. What is it, Apollo? Huh? Keep going! We'll talk about it later. Did she already know? Someone please explain this! Mr. Justice, can you explain this? It all started oh my god! 7 years ago. The great magician Magnifi Grammary's death started it. Magnifi Grammary's death and his student Zach Grammery the suspect. Whoever defended Zach in court successfully would be famous beyond belief. Thinking that, Christoph Gavin did the unthinkable. It's because he was pissy the entire time, that's it! He forged evidence. True Misham? True Misham? Actually, it was his daughter, Vera, who really did the work. You took precautions when you had that forgery made, didn't you, Mr. Gavin? Precautions?
To keep people from talking, of course.
These two know too much. Leave them alive and they'll be nothing but trouble. That's when you planned your poisoning of the forgers. Oh, frick. I don't have it open. I don't have it open. Where is it? Here you go.
Atraquinine.
Wait, I have a better idea. I have a funny idea. Trust.
Okay.
Please say it with an accent. Please say it with an accent.
Atroquinine.
There we go.
That's French.
No, it says I did the German one. Oh, why is it on auto? Stop it.
Apply to commemorative stamp.
But luck was on Mr. Misham's side. The bomb didn't go off. His daughter! She saved him by taking the stamp, I see. But that wasn't the only bomb he set up.
And the Ariadne nail polish, of course.
You noticed something when you requested that forgery. When Vera Misham is nervous, she has a bad habit. A tendency to bite her nails. Ah! That nail polish was her good luck charm. She was almost kidnapped once. Since then, she's been, well, you can see for yourself. She refuses to leave the house. That person gave me a good luck charm. For when I absolutely had to go outside. It protects me. Yes, apparently she received something, a gift. She won't tell me what it was. It's from that client, the one who wanted that note made. It was his insurance. Insurance? As long as she lived quietly at home, there was no danger to her. But what if she had to go outside?
If she ran into any trouble, she'd become nervous. And the nail polish would do the rest.
God. His time bomb sat there for 7 years. And then they went off almost simultaneously. What the fuck?
Girl.
Bitch. Everyone take turns calling him names. If you're finished, may I return to my cell now?
No.
Fuck you. I'm not accustomed to standing for such long periods of time. Aren't you a lawyer? Lawyer, I've been standing this whole time. Mr. Gavin, have you heard a single thing we've said? Now I listened quite closely to your little tale. Quite an entertaining piece of fiction. What? Clavia, surely you understand.
We're back to the evidence, the lacking evidence. Nothing proves a link between him and
Oh shit.
the
Atrokinine.
that took through Misham's life.
What the fuck you mean? What about the restaurant? You killed Zach Gramery to keep him from talking. I need to grab tissues. I'm not bleeding, I swear. I killed no man of that name. I killed Shady Smith. If you read the report over again if you like. The victim was a traveler by the name of Shady Smith, about whom we know little else. You can't seriously think I know he was that particular fugitive. Objection! Okay, then why did you kill him? Because I'm evil. I don't know. I plead my right to remain silent. Remember, this court did not convene to put me on trial. The defendant's name is Vera Misham, suspected in the murder of her father. My trial has been finished for 6 months now. Afraid we have strayed considerably from our purpose here. This court concurs with the witness. It is the defendant Vera Misham who is on trial here. No, but you were doing so well, Apollo. As long as there is no evidence to support the accusation against him, of course the inquiry cannot find Vera Misham innocent. Objection! Your Honor, Phoenix Wright spent 7 years collecting this evidence. You still don't get it, do you? Let's just assume there was poison in the nail polish. Who then was responsible for causing Vera Misham to bite her nails? What? It wasn't me. I know that much. The one who brought that poison to her lips was you. What? Evidence is everything. There's nothing more.
No.
What the hell, man? I believe this discussion has reached its conclusion. Your Honor. Mr. Justice. You have performed admirably well for a novice attorney. I respect your partner, Phoenix Wright's determination. Partner! Did someone say partner?
Cosmo Soki reference.
Cosmo mention. I have Phoenix Wright's determination as well. However, without direct proof, oh shit, you have nothing. Isn't that right, Clavia?
Unfortunately, yes, Kristoff, you're right. That is, you would have been right until now.
What?
Did the news not reach your desk in solitary? The eyes of the nation are on this courtroom today. This is the trial case for the new judicial system.
Jury is not a new thing. I've been playing the Grey Days Attorney Chronicles. That's right. I totally forgot him. The jurist system! Jurist, you say, just like in the Grey Days Attorney Chronicles. The current judicial system has been deemed to closed off from society. This new system attempts to inject the wisdom of common citizens to the law. Oops. Common citizens' wisdom. Is this some kind of a joke? What could we possibly gain by doing this? Entrusting our judicial system to a mindless emotional mob of irrational mouth breathers? What the hell does any of that mean? Common citizens have something called common sense. No, they don't. This is Ace Attorney. Common sense is not restricted by the law. Nonsense. There's only room for two in this court. Me and the law. Keep the riffraff out. Out, I say. Jesus Christ. They're not in the court, actually. That's crazy! They're watching everything by the video camera. Look at... He's staring direct... Take a screenshot of that.
Why is he staring?
Take a screenshot.
And Apollo too.
And Jersey. That's crazy.
I hate this.
He turns around. Where? How can you allow this? Incidentally, the one responsible for making this happen was Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright. Oh, this again.
Yeah.
So, everything was leading to this. Of course. Right. That's me. Get out of here, Phoenix Wright! Right. Right. Jesus Christ! There he goes! We're winning! Did something blow up? Oh, Jesus! Hey, man! I won't
God, he's so
accept.
hot.
Like, what? I can't accept. This is no court! Law. The law is everything. Law is absolute. You'd let ignorant swine soil your courts.
Teammates. Kristoff, it's over.
Oh, that's a new sprite. Javier.
The law is absolute. You can't be serious.
What?
Odd. I thought you spent your life looking for loopholes. The law isn't absolute. It's filled with contradictions.
Did someone say loophole? Naruhodo Ryunosuke, what are you doing here? Law is the end product of many years of history. The fruit of human... You're a fruit! The fruit of human knowledge! Like a gem polished to gleam through trials and errors. One could say trials and tribulations.
Tribulations.
It is this fruit we receive and pass on, and face in our time. It is always changing, growing, nurturing. It is our task as human beings.
Except for you, Kristoff. You aren't changing. You stopped.
You're not needed anymore. Oh, that's fucking Clavier.
Oh, you're not needed anymore.
We're both stupid.
I thought Kristoff told Clavier
Me
you're not
too.
needed.
Me too. I can't think of anything to say. Maybe because I still haven't seen enough. But someday I'll know what law is. Someday I'll know what law is. And I'll fight to change if I have to. Well, I don't even know what the fuck happened. I see no need to further prolong this trial. This began as a trial of Vera Masham accused of murdering her father. The painter Drew Masham, however, several other incidents are reviewed and we seem to have reached a conclusion. Before this court declares a verdict, I await your decision.
Your
Just-
decision.
Jurists of the court. For the death
Yep,
of
and
Drew
your
Masham. Shut up. For the death of Drew Masham, how do you find the victim, Vera Masham? Innocent or guilty? Fucking innocent! Just choose innocent! Have you not been paying attention to this entire fucking trial? I turn to you now to consider this matter.
He's talking to you, fam.
Shut. Hey
No,
kids.
I'm being serious.
Hey kids, do you think that she's guilty? Innocent. Did Freddy Fazbear just kill me?
Or.
Juris Chambers. This ends the trial for the case. Only the verdict remains to be decided. Defendant Vera Masham is in intensive care. I knew it was you! If a decision cannot be reached today, it may never be reached. The factors involved are simple. Did the defendant poison her father that night? If so, she is guilty. Or was there another reason for Mr. Masham's death? Did another poison person him? Did another person poison him? If so, she's innocent. A panel has been provided to each of you to input your decisions. That is all. Please, wait! Yes, jurist number 6. Damn it, we still don't get names? The jurist handbook here. Persons involved with the case may not be jurist. That is correct. I looked into all of your dossiers. None of you were involved. Well, the Great Ace Attorney did something wrong then. None of you were involved with the development of this case. With the development of the case. I see. Does that answer your concern? It's time for your verdicts. Make your decision in the case against Vera Masham. After 7 years, the truth is ready to be heard. Judge wisely. Judge well. Okay, do I actually get to push a button that...
Yeah.
Holy shit!
You should save. You should save.
Whoa! What the fuck?
You should save. You should save.
That's audio! That's front Paul! Get out of...
Oh, you can't
I
save?
can't save! No! What the fuck?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Not guilty.
Holy shit. What the fuck? I'm gonna go. No, no, no. Here. Not guilty. What happens if I say guilty?
The bad ending.
Okay, I'll do that later. Holy shit. Yeah, like I couldn't see her reflection. I fucking hate this game. So a verdict was reached on October 9th, 2:14 p.m. The first verdict under the jury system. Innocent by unanimous decision. The record will show that when the verdict was announced, special witness Christoph Gavin laughed. A laugh louder than anyone has ever heard before or since. I don't like that. A laugh that echoed in the halls of justice. lingering for what seemed like hours. I thought there was someone behind me. I saw something in my screen. I'm like, huh. October 10th, 8:30 a.m., the morning after the trial, in an intensive care ward, a true miracle occurred. Farah Masham opened her eyes. Okay. Vera! I'm so glad I... Don't cry, Apollo! Oh shoot, it last saved at the final cross-examination?
Oh. Damn.
Okay, I have an idea. I already saved. I have an idea. Because they allowed us to do this. Oh, why did my game just close?
Oh.
My game closed. I didn't mean for it to close. Okay.
Health warning. Yeah, this game is bad for my health. I become mentally ill.
Yeah, me too. I think you bore witness to that. Yeah, because if we do this...
Yeah, that's also an option in like episodes, yeah.
My god, this is crazy. Okay. Oh, it's the final... What's the ending? Is that where I'm at?
I don't
Or-
know, check. Check.
What's the ending? Vera wakes up, or... Yeah, it seems like it. Hi. What are we doing here? Fuck.
Yeah, you have to play from the final cross-examination.
I can't exit. What the fuck? Okay, can I leave, bro? I should have saved. That was stupid of me. I want to know what happens.
I
if the-
forgot that happened.
I want to know what happens. Hey. Okay, can I play from the... how long ago was the final cross-examination? What if I just skip through it? You think I could do that and be fast?
Yeah, maybe. There's no lot of things to click.
What's
here.
happening with Apollo? Oh, there we go. It can be proven.
Objection!
Okay, this is really slow. Are they telling the truth? Okay, this is really slow. Yeah, I'll do this later. I'll do this next time.
Yeah.
Okay. I can do this. Don't cry, Apollo. I'm happy too, and proud. You did well, Apollo. And I thought about... What if Vera... Hey now, don't you start crying too.
Clavier's crying in his room.
I'm sorry you had to see us like this. Vera. Thank you so much, Apollo. Thank you. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pressed you like that. If you had never have bitten your nails. No, I was wrong. Staying locked inside like that, clinging to my good luck charm. Vera, when I opened my eyes and I saw you, I finally understood. It's important to be a part of the world. To see things with your own eyes.
She's smiling.
Looks like that poison had some effect on her after all. So you know what that bracelet was, though? Yes, I do know what that bracelet was, though. There was a whole investigation segment about it. It killed off whatever was holding Vera back from life.
I knew you'd pull through, Vera. I mean, that's what Apollo was fighting for the whole time. Your future.
I won't forget it. Here, let me thank you. She gives us the nail polish. No, really, it's okay. Aww.
Ooh, look! It's me! I love it! Thanks!
Is that me?
She really captured your essence, Apollo. Well, I think so at least.
That reminds me. Do you know where the other lawyer is? The other lawyer?
Oh, you mean Daddy. Except he's not a lawyer anymore.
It's my fault, isn't it? I'm sorry.
No. That's not what I mean.
No, it's okay. I'm through looking away from the things I've done. I hope I can look him in the eyes again and someday apologize. I'm sure he'd be happy to hear that.
I thought you meant Clavier.
Yeah, me too. He brought all those things
Like,
for me.
he did a lot of help.
Yeah, like he
help
was.
too.
Come on, guys, recognize him. He brought all those things for me when he came to visit earlier.
No, but Capcom doesn't like him.
You mean the stack of videos? Mr. Wright finished watching them all? That makes sense. I don't think he had anything better to do.
You know, I knew my rude laddie was alive.
Huh?
I was there 7 years ago, remember? I was the one who helped him vanish from the courtroom.
You did what? How?
I'm not telling. He promised me. That day he went away.
We may not meet again for some time, Trucy. But know this, I will be watching.
Creepy.
And one day I shall return.
Even creepier.
You're the next Gramarye after all. Ha 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 ha! Hey, what you doing with that grape juice over there? Oh, Trucy. In the end, he couldn't keep that promise, could he?
It's okay. Phoenix is my daddy now. Even if he can't really play the
Lord
piano.
Daddy.
That he can't.
Oh, and I've got you too. Even if your voice is kind of loud sometimes.
What? What makes you say my voice is loud? I'm glad I made your list.
Hey, come to think of it, where is Daddy? The one who can't play. You know, Apollo?
I think he said he had to meet someone.
I wonder. Maybe it's a new mommy. Or maybe it's Papa.
Papa, what do you mean?
Well, he constantly talks about this guy. I think his name was Edgeworth or something like that.
What?
Trucy? Huh? Yes, Vera?
I was wondering, could you show him to me once more? Sir Hat, was it?
Oh, he's not been knighted yet.
Here goes.
Do us an impression, Mr. Hat. Impersonation, Mr. Hat.
Oh. What's up, losers?
Objection!
Not loud enough. And I like Miss Magic underwear. What the hell, Apollo?
That's magic panties, Apollo!
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
Rip Clavier.
Hey, losers! Guess who's back? So your memory's returned. Who are you talking to? Who lost their memory? Mr. Wright. Wait, no way! Is this still?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Mr. Wright, was this all part of your plan too? I don't know what you're talking about. When I lost my memory, I was reborn as La Miroir. You knew my true identity, did you not? That is why you chose me as one of your jurists. You're thinking into it too much. Besides, there's no guarantee that regaining your memory would make you happy. Of course it's a happy thing. For so long I thought I was alone. But now I know I have children. 2 dear children. What the fuck? No, those are my children. Back off. Oh, okay. Well, I guess they're your children then. I'm so proud of them. This too, I think, is thanks to you. And Prosecutor Gavin!
Yeah.
Are you going to tell them? They do not know? Nope. They don't know their mother. They don't even know their siblings.
Still here?
Yeah, we're still here. We're about to end. I will go to them.
Okay.
When the time is right. Until then, Don't worry. I'll take care of them for you. They're very important to me, too. A little annoying at times, but still. Tracy keeps eating my white powder. What? I have to keep an eye on her, at least. Because I'm the only one who knows how she really feels on the inside. You didn't understand
And
how I
Prosecutor
feel, Dad.
Gavin?
Yeah, and Prosecutor Gavin. Your bracelet.
Like, his brother manipulated him, and, like, they're just pushing it off.
Yes. Oh yeah, I've checked off clavier trauma. I've seen a lot of mysterious
His
things these
trau-
past 7 years.
His trauma is so overlooked.
But your bracelets were the strangest of all. I keep overlooking KG's trauma. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, it's me, Apollo Justice! I remember meeting him half a year ago now. In Christoph Gavin's office. Hey, it's me! And then I met you. 2 fates destined to intertwine. And I was there when they crossed. Examined. I'll never forget that.
And Prosecutor Gavin.
And Prosecutor Gavin.
Such a small thing, that bullet. Yet it tore who I was away.
Why am I flying? She can fly! Oh, she's still going up!
10 years ago.
10
years ago.
10 years ago! Did someone say 10 years ago? Prosecutor Van Zeeks, what are you doing here? Doing a simple rehearsal.
My brother Clint.
My brother, Clint.
It was a miracle. No one died, but I didn't survive that accident. That is why I left the troop. My family.
Apollo and Trucy are just in the doorway, like their jaws on the floor. What the fuck?
Now my memory has returned. I myself
I
once more.
don't like how badly Capcom wrote Clavier. Like, they just overlook him so much, and it's just yeah.
For the first time, I'm glad to be alive, Mr. Wright.
Speaking of miracles, Faramasham regained consciousness this morning. I'm Southern now. I said morning. Can only hope she's as glad as you are.
It's a strange thing, Fate. Sometimes a life is taken. Sometimes a life is spared.
You know what I've been thinking? People don't die that easily, really. As long as they've got something worth living for. Yeah, even if you're right, Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death, you're probably still alive. And that's pretty much the end of my story. For now, anyway. I've still got a long way to go. And this power of mine, well, it needs some work. But there's hope now. We'd lost it, but somehow we found it again.
Clavier.
That's why people are smiling again. Hope. Yeah. I think I'll keep at this lawyer thing for a while. Oops. Training time. Gotta go. Court of Steel, here comes justice! Oh, and I also went on that date with Prosecutor Gavin. I have this song on my playlist. I love it.
Hey losers, it's me! I'm glad you're staying with the agency, Apollo.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I found my long-lost big little brother.
Uh-oh.
No one tell her. Oh, and don't you worry about Troop Grammary. Trucy's on the case.
My VA is very good, thank you.
Now that I have this, thanks to Daddy. Ding ding! This game is still really slow.
Trucy Grammary? Frankly, I have my doubts. But Hat Grammary? Now that's a pack him in. Now that'll pack him in. Can't read. Oh, that's cool. What's... Whoa. Takeshi Yamazaki.
Oh yeah.
He's here!
He's here! It's not every day you get a trial that rocked harder than one of our gigs, yeah? That's why it's over. The Gaviners are breaking up.
So you're single? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. The news caused a run on tissues. That's supermarkets nationwide.
Because they were crying
Yeah.
that they broke up.
You're the real stars now. I look forward to our next jam session.
Can I date you? Can we be official
Yeah.
now? Yes! Thank you, Prosecutor Gavin. Kazuya Nuri! Oh god. Kazuya Nuri, the head artist. Bro! They're the one who decided to draw the characters like it. Well, it's finally over. You know, thinking about it. I've been a piano player longer than I was a lawyer.
Anyways, it's time for official to go to bed.
Yeah, finally! And I've got everything sorted. And I've got time on my hands. Maybe I'll take some
Good
lessons.
night.
Good night. Maybe I'll take the bar exam again. Yippee! God, this is crazy. Emma! Hey losers, it's me again. So, I was standing around eating snackus the other day. And I got this crazy idea. What if they were golden? You could augment the crunch, or better yet, make them ding. Ah, the power of science. Although, the preservatives might not be 100% safe.
Excuse me?
Oh yeah, she's making her snackus. Well, we finished the game. That's the important thing.
Okay.
God, I'm scared because the next one has 3D models, and they were before Daigakuten, so they're not good 3D
I
models.
know. They're terrible. I've seen it.
Oh, why are you here? In unlikely event you are wanting Russian feast, come to Borscht Bowl Club. The only thing colder than restaurant is borscht. But if greater challenge is being required... then come to the hideout. You know who to ask for. Yeah, not you, that's for sure. Toshihiko Yonda Honda. Nobuhito Shimizu, Naomi Nishiyama, something. Takashi Nishimura, Kei Hashimoto. Hey! God, it's been so long. I get to voice Waki again! I love voicing Waki. So, Kitaki Pastries is getting back to its eastern roots, spread the culture and all. Yo, boss culture time!
I still can't believe those are his eyebrows.
This is how we write root. Capiche? Yeah, because I thought the character on the left is tree. Or no, it's wood. We're still about giving back to the people. Yo, boss! PR time! God, his eyebrows, bro. Yeah, open up your eyes.
I can't.
And this is how we write people. Alright? Hito.
You still haven't cleaned up the paint?
Yeah, not that Walkie's paying any attention. Oh, kids.
That's the end.
He's here! I like voicing this guy. Zoy! Chinese characters on cake was a fly idea like 3,000 years ago. Believe that. Man, you wanna make it today? You gotta keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Also, you're Japanese, Walkie. Yo, that's why I made the OG cracker, for real. I know it don't look like no cracker. Gee, whatever you want me to call it, the OG muffin. It's so funny. God, this game.
It's stupid.
What was the last game I finished was that Gekten 2. So like, I don't know where all this talk about food is coming from. You ask me.
He has to be one of my favorites.
There's only one food, and that's noodles. Noodles forever. I got a new one too. See? This time, I just put a big chunk of salt in the bowl.
Why?
Why pretend Eldoon's noodles is about the salt? Salt forever! New!
New.
Kota-san. Oh fuck, it's you.
Ew.
My exceptionally inquisitive nature has won me unequivocal adoration in my department. I don't remember what
What?
voice I gave you.
Inquisitive, whatever.
You see, they used to call me Wesley Stinkler. And Wesley Sticky Hand. Jesus! But no longer. I have a new name. One that reflects my true academic nature.
Oh dear.
Wesley Sicko. Reporting! Yes, curiosity is a sickness, and I am the cure. No, it's
He does
because you're a
not.
fucking pervert. I love
Fucking
how
weird.
at the end, because every Ace Attorney game does this, and they're just like, wow, look at all these quirky people that Apollo friended, that the main character friended. Yeah, no, not really.
Anyways, no spoilers for me because I'm gonna be watching the thing.
God, this fucking thing is crazy.
I just know that the first guy is stupid and
Oh, look at her. Maybe you shouldn't look at her.
holy shit, it is her.
I don't
Number
know how
war
to
is
thank you for-
Thalassa. It is literally Thalassa.
Light has returned to my life, and with it joy. I may have lost years, but I have gained a treasure. 2 treasures, in fact. Ace Attorney Scenarios on Twitter just posted, Emma Skye approves of Iris Wilson. Disapproves, and I will think of them when I write my next song.
Miroir is literally Thalassa.
Yes.
I love saying that Miroir. Miroir.
Melissa. Fucking this guy. Brusha, brusha, brushell. Brusha, brusha, brushell.
This is a spoiler, but you know what? I'm gonna be here anyway.
Shell here, back on the beat with another interview. God, please don't be interviewing Gavin. Eh? How do I feel about all the things that turned out? About how things turned out? No scoop yet, but journalist confidence in mint condition.
Halo.
End quote! No, you covered up Clavier's face. I'll never forgive you. KG. Executive. KG.
KG.
I've decided to keep painting. Originals only, of course. I suppose I'll have to see a bit of the world outside to find what to paint. But I know there are good people out there now. I've met them.
Oh.
The door is open. The world is waiting. Thank you.
Oh, bye, Mr. Wright. I can barely see you anymore.
Juicy.
Su Takumi. Oh my god. Oh, that's so cute!
Pharaoh!
Oh.
This makes me cry.
We're gonna have something else going on, or what? Alright, what's going on here? Is that the end? Is that it?
Is that it?
What's going on here? Oh! I have new music and background. Oh! No, we're not doing this now.
We're not doing that.
We're doing that tomorrow. What's this new? What's the new?
Tomorrow.
Transductions. What's the new one?
Okay, so hopefully tomorrow I should be able to come. You start streaming by like around the time you normally do. So because like I have a half day tomorrow.
Oh, cool. I don't know what the new music was, but
Yeah, maybe I can.
orchestral arrangements. The orchestral arrangement. Ah! Ah! Oh my God, Miles Edgeworth. Come on, play it. I'm ready for you. I'll look at the... They're still unlocked. Oh, this... Oh. I love orchestral music! Oh, this is... I want to do this.
Oh, the 3D models look horrendous.
That's why I changed it. I didn't want to get spoiled, but also... Phoenix makes his return. Triumphant return.
Was that literally the only Apollo Justice game?
That has his name on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Athena doesn't even get her own. That's why I put Athena here. She's the focus of this one. And this one is Phoenix. It's Phoenix again.
Of course. No. Is Have your shits. Or is it Kristoff? I don't remember.
For what? Oh, Kristoff. Yeah, the joke is that Kristoff is shitting. Hey you. I'm gonna edit the backgrounds. Maya! Oh my god! Hey! Maya!
I miss you! Even though I never even saw you much!
I can't wait for the 13-hour final trial.
Oh my god, 13 hours. That's gonna last like at least a week. But actually, no, might last like a couple weeks, considering you don't have much. You play on like weekends most of the time.
Turnabout Trump, Turnabout Corner, Turnabout Serenade, Turnabout Succession. This one is having presented evidence during first cross-examination. Need all of that. Trucy's woes, that's, yeah. Spirit of Justice. I like that tells you what game it's from. That's it. One juror's verdict. For choosing guilty? Oh, I need to do that. I need to choose guilty. I'll do that later.